Animal's Eldritch Invocation for the doing more damage one, since all it did was result in a dead, well, not a dead rat, an almost dead rat.
The dead rat.
Oh, okay. I think it's fine. It kept your image because I think I manually did that. I was worried Kip. Yes. All right, we're good. Kip's image did not get overwritten. I was worried for a second. Okay, and that's gonna do Strom's, and then I will be fucking 42 HP.
His party just has
Motherfucker is level 3 with 42 HP. Okay. Everyone's character sheets look good.
Oh,
much better.
I don't think I have that many hit dice, but yeah.
Much more HP.
I mean, it's just whatever you had on your character. So if you guys had hit long rest, then it's going to import what I imported where you were at, all your stuff wise.
Yeah,
I think
going to a tavern. So
yeah. So after last session, what occurred last session is you guys obtained a treasure map of the city of Waterdeep, following the clues to the best of your ability. Doing things very interestingly, capturing a rat at one point, making it your slave at some point before it was released, killing some people underground in an alleyway, working in a restaurant, and harassing people. Eventually, you find your way to the Crimson Brush. Crimson Brush being a artist shop down in the southern ward. Down there, you encountered a lichen who seems very defensive and agitated when you had mentioned his painting in the very back. Not really understanding. You guys created an encounter between the two of you. It was hard fought. There is some shenanigans with the rug of smothering. And you guys did succeed in taking them down. Seeing what you believe is your final clue of this painting, as you see a symbol that you have been using as a tracking resource. You get an idea, it's somewhere in the City of the Dead. City of the Dead being the only place in Waterdeep where you're legally allowed to bury an individual within the entire city. So it's filled with gravestones, mausoleums, and you believe that's where you're supposed to go next. And here you all stand, and covered in blood, injured. And I believe you guys said you wanted to leave.
We want to go take a long rest.
Yeah, so you all leave, find a nice tavern inn, one that probably won't question why you're soaked in blood. But there you go, you relax, you eat, and you take a long rest. So if you have any spell preparation, do that now.
Let me do that real quick.
Yep. I do have one question because I see there's
all right, cool. I got Call Lightning.
Yep. There's a spell on my thing. It's called Meteor Bash. I don't know where that came from.
So there are, I have the thing that I pay for that basically I can import homebrew things from D&D Beyond. So if you see how it has a little H in the front, any of those spells or anything like that you see will be labeled with an H that are homebrew. So if they're homebrew in there, feel free to use it as one of your options.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been looking at that since last session because it's like
it's essentially inflict wounds, but with radiant. And I had actually designed that after a character of Fairy Tale because I like the whole starry sort of meteor thing he went going. So that is what that is.
Fair enough. I'm taking that because I'm never going to say no to 3d10s of damage on a melee attack.
Yeah. So, everyone good with all their spell preparation?
Yep.
Yep.
Call Lightning is the only spell I need.
Yeah.
All right. So,
just remember, is the City of the Dead underground?
No, it is above ground.
Okay, I was just gonna say like the call lightning is yeah, you can't really use it indoors. So yeah, we're good.
Well, his is a little unique. So you make making your way to the city of the dead. And as you are approaching, you can see there are walls that kind of surround this massive area. And you see watchtowers set up on the near the entrance, and there you can see a couple guards in the watchtowers as they kind of nod to you as you kind of approach. Kind of just an acknowledgement. You guys know this is a public park by the day as well, so people are allowed to come in here, and they're not going to stop you from coming into a massive, public park. And this is where a lot of people come to, say their goodbyes to their loved ones and such. But you guys begin to enter into the city of dead, massive area ahead of you. I cannot remember because I'm running this for two different groups. Did you all get a hint about the map at all from me?
No, not in this group.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Everyone roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
This is a group that's very high in that.
Yes.
Oh, well, I actually have a plus two.
Unironically, higher than the other group, I believe.
16. Ooh, 18.
Wow,
15.
look at you, all except for Kip. So after your long rest and you kind of get your head together, -1, I just noticed that. You guys realize that the map that you guys have fits over the city of Waterdeep. And each of those, you can tell the different locations were within those
big map, bro.
within each of those locations that you went to represents circles within that map. The paper itself is a little thinner, so it kind of overlays and you kind of hold to light and you can see. So where you went in the northern ward, there's a circle, and within that circle, you can see where you guys went. Same with the castle ward. And then the southern ward was the spot you didn't have a hint for. And lastly, you have a circle within the city of the dead that you get an idea that it's probably within this radius area. Now, each of these places covers several blocks for like these wards, so it's not like a pinpoint area, but it does narrow down your search a bit.
All right. So
you have
who's
an
up for some
idea.
tomb robbing?
Hmm.
Well, question. When does it stop being grave robbing and when does it start becoming archaeology? I mean, that's always been a curiosity to me. Does anybody know?
Depends
We
how
own-
important the person was.
That makes sense.
We only go in for the treasure. No robbing any other graves. That is morally questionable.
Yesterday we were all covered in blood because we had apparently we had invaded their home or something. I'm not really sure.
They attacked us first. It's self-defense.
For them, if someone comes into your home and you attack them, then they're acting in self-defense. We can't both be self-defensing.
Listen, they shot at us. They didn't say anything. They immediately just shot at us. So it is self-defense on our part. Plus, it was in the sewers. Who has their house where people crap at?
Okay, yeah, no, that's actually a fair point.
Like, they were probably a gang of criminals, it sounded like.
Agreed. All right, so does anybody know where to start, or are we just going to walk around and start, like, poking at great? Well, we've got this weird symbol, and that's always been under, like, magical light. Maybe I can make a little bit of a... I don't really want to make a bonfire here. Produce flame. I will, like, hold up, like, a produce flame. And kind of, like, maybe we could just walk around and see whether or not we see that symbol anywhere. It's been guiding us pretty well thus far.
All right, so you're searching what you can. Everyone can roll me either a perception check or investigation.
Perception, please, because I have no intelligence.
Oh, could have been so good. I'll take a 12 though. Hey.
That's some decent
there we go
rolls.
again.
God damn it, Kip.
The first thing you say this entire session is Oh my god. Dude, your dice, man, are awful. Alright, so with the perception and investigation of 18, you begin searching. It takes some time. Kind of sticking to the circle, trying to find what you can find. You don't find a symbol, but what you do find is a mausoleum that looks just like the one that was in the painting. One with a statue that points towards the mausoleum on top of a hill. You see that off in the distance, and you believe that's the same one that you saw in the actual painting itself.
Hey, does everybody remember that painting that spontaneously combusted?
I
You burn
remember putting a hole through it.
Yes, that one that you destroyed and no one else. Well, it looks a lot like that mausoleum over there. No, I don't remember that at all. I was nowhere near that painting, ever.
Fair.
So maybe we should poke around the mausoleum?
We can head up that way. As you get close, it's not massive. It's about a 10 by 15 foot mausoleum. And you see it's erected in sort of like it looks like a stately house. So like you see like American like state houses and such. Looks sort of similar to that. The small columns and such. And you see metal doors in the front with a stone banner inscribing above it with the name Gost, G-O-S-T. You can guess Goss is probably the family name. You see, it's been here for some time. Some of the tiles and such are a little broken and such, but and the statue itself, you see, it's of like a cloaked figure that stands on like this 5 foot tall square. And it's about 10 feet tall, and the statue is pointing towards the actual mausoleum. And with your perception check with that too, going off that, you do notice that the statue is much newer compared to the actual mausoleum itself. It seems in much nicer condition. Yes, so that's what you guys see as you guys are approaching, kind of like looking at it and such.
Is there anybody around in this area?
Make a perception check.
I'm great at these. Oh, I am good at these. 20.
Yeah, you see some people off in the distance, including like a guard, so like kind of wandering. This place isn't like super heavily guarded, but like enough that like you've seen some kind of walking around every once in a while. None like within like 100 feet of you at least. So like you've got some distance from some people, but there's people out. It's morning, daytime. There's going to be some people out visiting the grave sites and such. Like I said, this is the only place where you can legally bury dead here in the city. So most people tend to be buried here.
Okay, and what was the family name? Gost, G-O-S-T?
Yeah. Gost.
I would like to throw up a produce flame and go in and try to investigate that new statue.
Roll investigation.
Oh, that's what I pour crappy on. 14.
14. You begin looking around. You're not seeing a symbol, but you're kind of like trying to look everywhere. And at one point, you kind of get underneath, and you see what looks almost like a small catch on the inside of the folded robe of the statue. Sort of like almost like a switch of sorts.
Okay. Hawks will like not touch it and kind of walk back to the group and kind of whisper to them, guys, I found a catch under that statue, but I'm not sure whether or not we should flip it now or later when there's like no one around. What do you guys think?
I mean, it's a public park. It'll be hard to have no one around.
I mean, at night, there are probably going to be less people.
And as you're saying that, with your previous perception to look for people, and then with Darius's passive, you do see one of the guards that was wandering. He is starting to begin to climb the hill. He's coming your way. But he's not there yet, so you still have some time. But he seems to be heading your way. Probably be there within the next 30 seconds to a minute.
I'll give the guard a wave, like a friendly wave.
He kind of as he's climbing up the hill, he gives you a wave as he's continuing to climb up.
Hawks would like to spend the time turn around and start trying to fake cry, start thinking really sad thoughts and kind of pinching his own cheeks, just really try to get some tears going.
Okay. Roll me a performance check.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get a little bit some tears going. You're not creating some insane waterworks, but you got a little teary.
All right.
They're doing that. The guard approaches. Do you mind if I ask? Are you related to the family? Are you kind of looking around?
Yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just with him, and I'll point at Hawks crying in the ground.
Yes. My name is Augustus Gost. I'm here visiting my dear departed uncle Ferdinand. He was such a good uncle, and I haven't been by to see his grave in almost a year. But the wounds feel so fresh.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check with advantage.
Oh, good with that
advantage.
I know.
He goes, all right. I just wanted to double check. We had some recent people that keep kind of coming over this way and sort of poking at the mausoleum a bit. We've had some damages and boards, so we're just trying to keep an eye on it, just make sure it's safe. If you're all related, and take your time and such. We just wanted to make sure it was nobody trying to damage anything here. So carry on.
I am a craftsman. I could attempt to repair the damages if there's any official paperwork that needs to be done beforehand.
If you want to go there, I would see go to the council building and such, see what you can do there. I have no jurisdiction over that, so that's not me.
Where's the damage?
You can see there's some chipping. It looks like the actual lock itself has been damaged that locks the metal doors to it. It looks like scratched up, like people were trying to pick it and such. And
sit down and just look at the damage real close, not touching it specifically, just inspecting.
It looks like people have tried chipping at things, seen basically much more intensive searching than you guys did in terms of maybe there's a hidden something in the walls.
Really shit at lock picking.
Yeah, just you see some bangs on the lock as well. All right, well, yeah. So if you want to do any repair work and go through the city, I would recommend that. But otherwise, I'm sorry for disrupting you and in your time visiting your family. So I'll just head out. Just be careful. Stay safe out there, okay? As he kind of begins turning around, starts heading back down the hill.
No, I understand. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
He kind of ways he is. He leaves. And after some time, you see he wanders off to patrol a different area.
Holy crap. Is that actually an Augustus Gost? Or Ferdinand Gost? That would be an odd coincidence. I need to look in that mausoleum now and just check to see how prophetic I am.
Actually, really disrespectful. Not only were they trying to get in, they were shit at it.
Well, shall we become repairmen? It seems an easy way to get in.
I am a repairman.
I mean, do we walk down to the city whatever building?
No.
Okay.
Is there any way that you can actually get us in, or should we try flipping that switch?
Probably the switch.
All right,
The lock in this door is damaged. I doubt we could really pick it.
All right. Is there anybody close by now that the guy left?
Looking around, you don't see anyone close by. No.
All right. Hawks will say, all right, all of you get close to the door, and I'll flip the switch and then try to get back quickly.
All right. And Darius will go stand and try to block as much as the door with his short height.
You're
Where did the door go? Oh, you're right.
blocking the door, like your shield, like near the door, the metal doors
Yeah.
of the mausoleum.
Yeah, I'm standing far enough away that if it opens outwards, that it won't hit me, but trying to block it so people
In case
can't
anything comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case anything comes out, or in case people are looking at us, I'm hoping my dwarven stature will block that.
Okay. All right. Anybody else do anything before the switch is launched?
Can I stand on his shoulder to make
Stay
us
by the
see
door
tall?
more. You.
You said stand on his shoulders to make him look tall.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come up here, brother.
There's for me an athletics check or a strength check.
Me, alright.
I mean, he's getting on your shoulders. See if you can lift up this massive dwarf of a man.
No.
Now you go and you try climbing on, and he actually you hear his knees begin to buckle as your large weight going on him.
I'm gonna grab the one from on top of the stack and just put him on my shoulders.
Roll a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
You can do athletics. It's fine.
Oh, I have expertise.
Oh my god. It's over.
18.
Like a big fat backpack you have on your back, essentially. You're holding this dwarf man. You're still like, he's a little heavy, but
It's deceptive.
he's dense.
They're very dense.
He's very dense, yeah.
Well, that's one way to do it.
All right. Hawks, you flipping the switch?
Yep, once everybody's in position, Hawks will flip the switch.
Okay, so you have one person defending the door, the other giving a piggyback to another. Seems about right. You flip the switch, you jump back, and after a second, begin hearing what sounds like grinding stone as the statue itself begins to slide on the pedestal itself backwards a bit. And then on the side that it slid away from, the front panel of the pillar it was on begins grinding as it slides down into the ground. As it begins sliding down, it reveals what looks like a staircase heading down underground. Completely dark. The only light coming in is from the light above as it is going down into the staircase.
Crap, guys, I was wrong. Get over here, quickly.
I will mosey my way over.
In we go. Does everyone have dark vision?
Yep.
Think so. Good.
I think everyone in this group does.
Yeah. Other party had one that didn't, I believe.
There's two.
No, two. But I just had light on the whole time.
Who is taking the lead?
I will.
I'll fall behind him.
So
remembering the 3-dagger alley, I will tell Hawks, you in back, just in case daggers come flying.
Okay.
As I activate the next map.
Cameras.
Don't mind the cameras.
I got. You gotta actually get a camera now as the image for it.
I might.
Yeah, what's that about cameras?
These are all over the place, so Alex's stream can see.
Oh, that's annoying.
What on earth is a camera?
Well, that way I don't have to manually fucking move a little token.
Move the little token around, yeah.
For the stream. Because he's not here, and this is actually a place with walls.
Cameras are watching us.
Yes.
And
So you begin going down the staircase. Is Kip still on your shoulders?
no, I will set him down at this point.
Okay.
He may use his legs.
So you go in. You see this narrow hallway as it heads down and turns into a straightaway.
We shall proceed, gentlemen.
As I said, it is completely pitch black in here.
And Hawks will hold up a produce flame, but he's gonna use his, I guess, also produce flame to, control flames to kind of dim it a little, so they aren't giving away their position too far, but it's gonna light up the immediate area.
Okay. About how much light is that?
I think it's half.
Yeah. So 10, 10.
I'm going to try and be as quiet as possible while moving through these hallways.
Yeah, I'll be trying to be a quiet one.
Nice.
Be a little sneakier.
Well, I guess I can't stealth with a
You're heavy armor, right? Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, I rolled not great, but modifiers got me.
Oh, fuck off.
However, 0.
Clank, 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 clank. I'm being so quiet here.
He goes to begin setting you down. As you do, you fall face first on the ground, echoing throughout this hallway. And you just hear the sound of loud metal.
My God, your body is made out of iron.
Thank you.
Also, I don't know if I had this last time, but you guys do have health bars, so you guys can see for each other.
Yeah.
So that should help you guys kind of determine whether someone's bloody and whatnot.
So much health.
It's we don't have a healer, so it doesn't matter.
You have a cleric.
We do?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then, as a reminder for this, because it happened last time, you all do have inspiration. If you call it before the roll, you have advantage. If you call it after the roll, you get a re-roll and have to use the new roll. So.
All right.
And then you guys do have potions of healing. Did you guys divvy those out?
Yeah, I believe it
Oh,
was.
you did. I have one.
Yeah, it's Kip and.
I have one.
Okay.
I do not have
one. Sure. Okay. You only had 2, so.
Like a conga line.
Pretty much. Just gonna be real quiet about opening the door, even though he was
Yeah, Hawks is going to hide around the corner here, just to make sure that it's...
As you open it, you see several creatures as you hear clicking and clattering of several bone-like humanoids. As you see several of them with their heads begin turning your direction.
Close the door! Close the door!
One of them in your vision right here is actually riding on a skeleton horse. As it turns your way.
Fucking cool.
As you hear, you see the jaws kind of lowering as you hear the grinding of bones as the jaw lowers. I'm just going to have everyone roll initiative.
Cue the Castlevania music.
Oh my.
Oh my God, that sucks.
I swear to God.
At least you're at the back of the conga line and not at the front. That would suck if you were at the front with that low initiative.
And remember, you guys can pull out the combat tracker by right-clicking on the fist on the bar in the upper right hand.
At least the deadly skeleton goes last.
Let's go back. Something's going before me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it in the order that it's in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it in the order that it's in.
Oh, that's so loud.
So it you see this one pulls up its crossbow at you, short bow at you, and it shoots out.
I'm just imagining it had a crossbow and then suddenly turns into a short bow magically.
6 to hit.
No.
As it fires and it dinks off the corner of the wall next to you. Strom, you're up.
So it's a lot of shit. I would like to rage. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a little angry boy.
All right.
As I rage, a storm begins to coalesce I need these two right here to make dexterity saving throws.
Nice. That is such a cool feature.
It's so cool.
Is it every creature within a certain range or something? What is the wording?
Hopefully not.
One creature, so just the one up top.
You want the rider?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to do it like this.
Dex save DC 12.
It's a 19.
That passes. Let's see, is it half damage? Saber suck. No damage. Lightning just, hits the ground next to it.
Yeah, as you rage, laying out this roar, as lightning begins arcing along your body, you see your weapon begins being charged with this lightning-like energy as a bolt strikes into the ground, actually breaking some of the stonework on the ground as the horse neighs upwards, seemingly ready to fight off.
And oh my. All right, well, we'll do this. And action. Gonna slap the horse. I get a glaive.
Oh, you have a glaive? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Roll a hit.
I hit the button. It's not. Roll with glaive, please. There we go. It's delayed. It's 16 to hit.
16 hits.
I don't know why I rolled twice. 4. 7 damage.
Is that adding your rage?
Actually, I don't think it is. So no. So that's 9 damage.
If you, I believe, if you,
maybe if I click the rage,
you actually use it, I think it'll. Yeah, I think it'll do it.
Let's see.
Roll another attack real quick just to see if it the roll damage.
It doesn't. Okay.
It doesn't. I'll have to see how there was one of the other guys who was able
there's
to
a way
do
to
that.
turn it on.
Okay,
that's fine.
So 9 points of
rage
slashing.
damage, I believe it's 2.
Yeah. As you cut into the skeleton, something that you can hear the cracking of bones as you hear several of the ribs snap as the glowing red eye is looking in your direction.
That is my turn.
This skeleton here shoot with a natural 20 with its short bow towards you. So you take 9 points of damage, reduced down to 4.
Yeah. Rage, baby.
I rolled
guys
max on the
40 hit points.
I rolled max on the first die, minimum on the second die.
Oh, God.
Average.
All right, Darius, you are up. You can see various attacks as he is striking towards creatures just within your sight line.
I assume I can push all the way up to here,
you can get in there, yeah.
Darius is just gonna run forward yelling, "My body's a temple," as I cast Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, okay.
Yep.
So you raise your shield up as it begins glowing with divine-like energy, giving you a boost to your defensive capabilities. Okay.
Yep, and as a bonus action, and then I'm going to go strike this thing with my +1 Warhammer.
You attacking the rider or the horse?
It's the horse probably, because Darius is just going to go in there and smash whatever he can see.
Okay. 24 hits for sure. 11 points of bludgeoning. As you slam into it, you seem to blow through the entire final column of this horse, dealing 22 points of damage.
Oh my.
As it falls to the ground.
No, my horse.
Darius is just gonna go, "No horse for you!"
As the rider actually falls on the ground prone. All right.
Well, you hit the intern button. I forgot you gotta hit intern button. So
Didn't mean to do that. The wrong thing. Okay. The skeleton sees 2 targets. Evens for the cleric. Rolled an odd, so he's going for the barbarian. As it slashes towards with its short sword. That's a 13 to hit.
Miss.
It slashes. You're able to just easily parry out of the way with your glaive. Skeleton is going to ride forward with his horse and slash down towards you, Darius. It's a 7 to hit.
I have 28 feet.
So he goes to slash, and you barely even looking are able to just easily bash it out of the way. Kip, you're up.
Oh, I actually missed it. It is half damage on succeed.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
How much damage?
Get in there.
I never rolled it.
Okay, roll damage.
So 3 half.
It's 1.
There you go.
Make
One
sure I have
lightning. I hit it with lightning, guys. I am so goddamn angry. I am conjuring lightning.
You give it like a static shot. You like shuffle your feet on the
Oh,
ground.
hello there.
Hack 'em, boys.
So this boy here.
Okay.
He's gonna get the hammer.
All right.
If I roll less than a 10, I swear to fucking God.
You do have your inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that inspiration here.
Roll it again.
Roll again. Use a new roll.
I don't think it can get much worse.
Oh,
24 hits.
opposite end.
Almost.
Fucking
my
hell.
God, dude. Your luck is ridiculous. You take your Warhammer and you crash down on that skull, and the entire thing just shatters beneath it as it crumples to the ground. Dead as fuck.
Christ almighty.
Dwarves and their fucking warhammers.
Yeah, the other group didn't have bludgeoning damage.
This is gonna be a cakewalk because it's just dwarves and warhammers, and then we got glaive man firing lightning bolts.
I'll use the last tiny bit of my movement to just scoot over.
Skeleton's gonna get up. Yeah, just gonna slash at the person in front of it. It's a natural 20 to hit you, Darius.
Oh my god.
Second nat 20.
Yeah. 10 points of piercing damage as you're just blocking the riding horse as this one comes up and slams into like near your collarbone, going like driving in where there is no armor, and you have to like pull him away as you can hear the creaking and clearing of the bones. Skeleton war horse's turn is going to he's gonna go for the fighter Kip. So which is you. That's an 11 to hit.
That's cute.
As it raises its hooves up and begins to try to slam into you, you move to the side effortlessly. Hawks, you're up.
All right, Hawks
You
is
just
doing
hear
a
what
lot.
sounds like shattering bones and fighting in the room.
And Hawks is
3
going
BB
to
boys ran forward, and you just hear a
Go around.
ruckus.
5, 10, 15, 20. What the heck is going on? How do these things get here?
Skeletons.
Okay. Can I hit this dude from here? The war horse?
Yes, you're
Right.
fine.
Hawks is going to and then he's going to put out his palm or open his mouth and unleash a what's it called? Eldritch Blast. Let me do Phoenix first, and then I'll do Eldritch Blast.
So you burst
Gotta
into
get
flames. Rainbow flames kind of wreath off of you as you then open your mouth as you shoot a blast wave towards the creature. Roll your 10 hit points.
And I think that's a D10.
Yeah. D10
6 plus what?
I think it's your warlock level, if I remember correctly.
Blue flames plus 3. Oh, plus class level, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All right. Then he is going to attack the warhorse.
All right, roll a hit.
Wait, it's with advantage because. No, wait.
Why would it be with advantage?
Huh?
Why would
The kobold thing. Is that me or is that allies get advantage?
Pack tactics. Let me.
You have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet and isn't incapacitated.
Yeah, you're good.
You know, crit suit for that.
Kobold's OP, man. Fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my.
One of only like 2 times I've ever seen a crit seek actually work. All right, so that is 2d10. Okay. All right.
10 plus your charisma mod for Eldritch Blast because you took that invocation, right?
Yeah, so it's plus 5, 3
Plus
for the charisma, plus 2 for the proficiency for the Phoenix.
No,
So I think Phoenix is proficiency.
I think that's your charisma mod as well as extra fire damage.
Extra fire
Yeah,
damage.
it's your charisma modifier damage. So,
Or
Yeah.
so you do 16 points of damage to the skeleton.
Horse.
You set mix of force and some of it being fire, which does not matter to this creature specifically. 16, holy shit. You blast towards it, slamming into it, cracking one of the legs, keeping it sitting as it kind of like buckles down a bit, and you see the glowing red eyes looking your way.
Okay, I would also like to try to use my repelling blast to like push it out from underneath this dude.
Okay.
It's up to you whether or not it works. I'm just trying
We'll
it.
do this. Yeah, okay. I rolled a check to see if it would fall off. So repelling bat, it will not fall off. However, it will get pushed back.
All right, I think it's 10 feet or is it 5?
Is it 10
I thought
feet?
10. Yep, 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, it
What
is
we
forced
got?
movement.
Yeah, it's forced movement. I just realized that was a dumb thing to do. I was trying to like get it knocked out and prone, but it's like, I'm like, I just made a hold on.
No, the skeleton's able to hold on to the reins of this creature.
Right, and Hawks is going to 25, 30 back here. Good luck, everyone! And that's my turn.
I was gonna walk up, try to slap Kip in the face. It's a natural 1. As it goes, you're recovering from like the dodge, and as you're like getting up, you actually butt bounce the skeleton back on accident as it tried to attack you. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Strom, it's gonna shoot a arrow at you.
of course.
18 to hit.
Hits.
3 reduced down to 1 point of piercing. Minimum damage. Hell yeah. All right, Strom, your turn.
Seeing how bludgeoning damage seems to be doing so well, I'm just gonna smile, drop my glaive, and go stride forward. I'm gonna punch the skeleton.
Roll a hit. You have a +2 bonus because of flanking.
Natural 20.
Okay. So what's your strength bonus?
Nice.
3. Plus
3?
rage for 2.
So okay,
So
so
I just
5.
A
6,
2 instead
7.
of 1 for the.
Yep. So you
All right,
so
so-
7. So 14 points of bludgeoning.
Is it still up?
It is actually.
Bonus
As
action lightning.
you slam into it, you hear the cracking as it's almost falling over. Dexterity saving throw. 5.
Fail. 5 damage.
And with the lightning, as you punch it, the lightning erupts from your fist, scattering the bones.
Just gonna have a little. And my turn.
This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strom again. I'm rolling to see who they attack. And they just
Hey,
keep going
come
after Strom.
on, bring it.
It's a 7 to hit as
Yes.
you're just, it's firing at you, but you're just dodging as you're just lightning fists out. Darius, you're up.
I love this subclass. It's so cool.
I'm gonna try and make an attack on the rider.
But goddamn, anyone who
On the
wants
rider?
to
Okay.
wield or polearm master, you will never get a bonus action.
Ugh. I think it's almost it. So. Woo!
23 hits.
All right.
Seven, so 14 points of damage as you almost knock it clean off as the one of its arms actually flies off as you break the whole like shoulder blade as it like slams against the wall, shattering.
Like we glided over the fact that my roll was a natural 20 and a natural 1. I didn't even realize that until now. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh,
All right.
God.
You doing
Flipping
anything
coins.
else?
Nope. I was
Well, it's
hoping that
good.
would kill.
With its remaining arm, it's going to try to attack you down there. It's 13 to hit.
No.
Yeah, you're just easily blocking these guys. Kip, you are up.
You're doing much better than the other party right now.
Absolutely, you are.
Let me show you how a real fighter hits somebody.
Oh, don't get cocky. Your rolls.
I will get cocky.
15 does hit.
Nine damage.
9. That's enough to blow this one away, knocking its
Sweet.
head far off into the corner.
And let's scoot forward just a tad. And I gotta go take a phone call.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Same go for Kip. It's 24, which sure hits him.
Yeah.
He's got 18, you see. Ooh, 11 points of bludgeoning as you see this skeleton horse blasts Kip in the chest. You see the wind kind of knocked out him for half a second. So, ooh. That is the end.
Oh, fuck.
Fox. Oh, you're also glowing a lot more. I should fix that. You're glowing 30-30.
I just got dragged because someone typed something. I don't know where I was.
You were just down here.
Right here.
I
Okay, so
have
5.
no idea
10,
what language you're
15.
speaking in.
Goblin.
What the heck is this squiggle?
Oh.
Curtains.
Curtain. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will Eldritch Blast. Has this guy been injured? Not the
The
horse.
rider? Yes, the rider looks rough.
Okay, I will Eldritch Blast the rider.
Okay.
Tox opens his mouth and pop, lance of force shoots out at it.
You have
20.
advantage.
Yeah, 20 something. Yeah, 25 to hit. All right.
It was more crit seeking than anything.
Yeah. Oh my god. 7 damage.
Which is with a 1 on the die is still a lot. As that one, you fire as the body goes flying off the actual horse itself.
I helped this time. He's going to.
Your natural.
Very good.
Like crit. If it wasn't for their weakness to bludgeoning.
All right. Skeleton's gonna attack the person in front of it. It's a 14.
Hits.
14 hits. All right, cool. 4 points reduced down to 2. It stabs you in the side. Scrum.
So I'm gonna punch him right back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
No, you swing and it just moves to the side.
Deck save.
Dex save 12.
Passes.
It still takes 1.
Okay. 1 damage.
It's lightning. With your trailing attack, like Naruto when he's fighting using Sage mode, it still somehow smacks it with some residual lightning. Yeah. All right. The skeleton will climb on top of the horse, and then it's going to attack Darius. It's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you. Take 4 points of damage. Look at that shit.
That's
Look at that shit.
All right. Darius is kind of pissed because he wanted to do something to that horse, but now there's this guy on it. So I'm going to cast Searing Smite and then make my melee attack with.
On the horse?
Yeah. No, not on the horse. On
the rider.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, roll a hit. 10 does not hit.
I will use my inspiration because I want to actually hit this man.
Okay, roll again.
Fuck off that horse.
23 does hit.
Don't fuck off that horse.
You, with flaming fury, this thing flies across the room, slamming it, shattering. It's. This one's done so.
And I'll yell, "Get the fuck off Kip's horse!" Oh god.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I can do. I think. I was just looking through. All
right, Kip, you back? Not, then we will skip him for now. Warhorse. We'll just attack Mr. Darius. It's a 14 to hit.
No.
All right. Hawks, you're up.
I am surprised about the amount of damage you've been able to do to me, considering that
20 AC. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you keep going natural 20. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm rolling well tonight. I like it.
All right.
There's a lot of gnats just around, 1s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hawks will finally destroy this warhorse. Going to open his mouth and shoot out the lances of flame and say, I don't know. I thought that I would have something more clever to say, but I can't, so I'm just going to kill you.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, God. A 1 and a 5.
Nuh-uh.
10 to hit. Doesn't hit the horse.
Nope. You go on fire and just blast into the wall beside it.
See, this is what happens when I don't have a witty comeback. Damn it, Hawks. Hang on. I'll think of something and then I'll come back. Don't kill it until I come back.
Sean, you're able to just dodge effortlessly as it tries to stab into you.
You didn't even say it.
It's a 7. It was, yeah.
Yeah. Pooch. 16.
Yeah.
Or 6, 12 after double.
Which is enough to fuck it up.
And then I'll just look at Hawks expectingly.
I don't like all of this pressure.
Darius, you're up.
I'm going to grapple the horse.
Attempt to grapple. All right, roll an athletics check.
This is the new rat, guys.
It's not happening.
Oh, you never know. There was. Here's the thing. Last session with No, you try. It's not working. It kicks you off. It's got a weird form. It rolled a 15.
Yeah, I did not expect it. I was going to save my inspiration to grapple the horse, but that fucking skeleton hopping on it. The fuck you, skeleton.
I'm just saying, like, you never know. Like, your 7 could have won. We had someone, mess a roll that a contested check, and the opposing check had a -5 to the roll.
God.
Uh,
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Kip, you here? Nope.
Fine.
All right. You will continue taking dodge action. More horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll fight Darius.
Bring it on!
Oh, damn. So close. Almost.
That's right.
Almost a natural 20. This is 23 to hit
Yeah, it's
for
not it.
10 points of blood. Oh, that would have been nasty. 10 points of bludgeoning damage. To you.
Oh, that would have probably downed me. Yeah, that would have definitely downed me if you had critted.
That was a nasty hit. Oof. That's the end of its turn. Hawks, you're up.
And Hawks is going to step out and he's going to attack. Uh, 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. 9 force and fire combined.
It's still barely standing as it is limping and like creaking on the ground, looking angry.
Okay, as he
Really trying to
fires.
take someone else with it as it's looking towards Darius.
Okay, I'm going to repelling blast it back 10 feet then. But Hawks is kind of going to get cocky and think that he took it down as he blasts it back and says, "You're going down. You're going to fall down, and you won't be able to giddy up." Then he like takes like some imaginary sunglasses and like kind of puts it over his head as he ducks back. Oh no, you're actually still alive! Please don't kill me! As he ducks back.
Yeah, Darius will chuckle at that.
See, guys, it's worth the wait, right?
lightning.
Right?
Roll damage. You're just staring at Kip as a bolt of lightning arcs off you, not even looking at it, as it blasts it and it just shatters it into pieces. And that is the end of combat here.
Giddy up.
See, it's a bit of a thinker.
All right, I'm going to immediately cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Ah, that's so bad.
buddy.
Ah,
That's so bad.
Buddy.
All right, I'm going to have to cast Cure Wounds again. 'Cause that was bad. Can I cast you? Can I? Yep. Level 1. See, that's what I wanted.
better.
That is what I wanted from, casting that spell at level 2.
Oh, brother, man, that's rough.
I will go and retrieve my glaive.
Yeah. All right. So as the dust settles, you can kind of get a actual look of this area. This chamber resembles the shape of a coffin with narrow shape towards the east, and the wire shape in the west. You see it's decorated with like ornamental shields and pole arms around the tomb. You see 2 stone sarcophagi kind of stand like these alcoves in the north and south. Upon closer inspection, each one is engraved with the figures of a male and a female warrior. And you see a set of metal doors to your north.
Could
What
we
would you like
open
to
them?
Sure. I mean, I'm not going to. One of you will have to.
I'll approach the southern coffin and just open it.
Roll
I
a
would
strength
like
check.
to prep a Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But I'm gonna like step over here so I have like a better line of sight to the coffin without
19.
hitting him.
Yeah, easily you just slide it off, not even a worry. Inside it is completely devoid of anything except for just a skeleton.
Slide it back. Other one.
Oh, strength check.
And same thing with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh my. 12.
12 is enough to open it.
Hey.
Again, you see the same thing, a plain skeleton residing within.
Slide it back.
So what was in there? Just nothing?
Skeleton.
Where were the skeleton? Oh, the skeletons in there?
Yes.
Did you crush them into powder just to be safe? Because we just fought a bunch of those, but they were walking around.
I look at the lid. I don't think it can get out.
Where did the rest of these come from then?
Not there. There's already one in there.
Okay, well, just to be safe, I'm gonna blast these. I would like to try to open up this bottom
Roll a
one.
strength check.
Oh, I will roll a strength check. I'm not expecting to win.
I'm gonna watch with great interest.
I am also watching. This is like a sport. Oh my!
Kobold, it's able to slide. It's a little bit of a struggle, but you're able to get it open. You feel a little.
It's all about the fundamentals of leverage and proper application of force and torque and other
No, you're just gonna push it.
words. Just shut up. He
I'm
hops
gonna
up.
give him a clap as he managed to open it.
Yes, he gets it. And Hawk steps up and just starts unloading Eldritch Blast into the coffin.
Yeah, flames and force are just erupting from it. It does not react to getting blasted to smithereens.
It's okay. I killed it.
Are you doing the same with the other one?
He looks at the lid, between the two different lids. I think the other one will probably have learned its lesson from this one and probably won't, start walking. Know that it knows what's out here. And Hawks, flexes a little. So, stay in there.
You might see a muscle or two. They're small.
You're on your way to becoming a true dwarf.
Would you like me to lead?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh, try the door. No mind. Another camera.
I throw my warhammer at the
Big brother.
camera.
At this time, your flames will die out from your thing. Do you want to have up your flame again? Your normal flame?
Yeah.
Reduce flame. Okay. Still dimming it?
Yes. Yeah, because we all have dark vision. This is more to check for those symbols
Can we
anyway.
wait for
Yeah,
Kip?
it's fine. I can show if he's not here. I can show him along for now.
He's stuck in. He disconnected and now it's loading from. He's. Oh god. He's like the Windows. He's just loading there.
As you get right there, yes, right there. Stop.
I was
So-
waiting for it.
I
I'm like,
was reading a ping, so I was like, oh shit,
Yeah, that's why I was going real slow. I'm like, isn't he supposed to tell me to stop by now?
Yeah, like I said, I was reading a ping on the another
good.
screen. You see what seems like a apparition appear. A small, 3 to 4 foot tall version. Seemingly, you see longer hair, a soft face. As you see what looks like a small child sort of appear. She has sort of a etherealness to her. And you see she kind of looks up at you. No real life in her eyes. Goes, Can you help me?
Well, yes, I am a cleric.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to find my sister.
Where have you last seen her at?
She was over this way, and you can see these 2 alcoves here. It looks like there's 2 statues. The southern one looks like it has a male statue and arm, and the north one has a female statue, holding its hand out. She's kind of pointing behind the statue and goes, "It was over this way."
I see. Clear the way, child. I shall beat down the statue and find your sister behind it.
Well, it's behind the statue here, and she walks up and like puts her hands on the wall, and where you guys didn't even see an outline before, there's like a shimmer as it opens up, and she immediately like jumps back, like almost like in startlement. There's be careful. There's a bunch of rats there.
I knew the rats were evil. I knew it.
I don't like rats. They scare me.
Neither do I. I will smash them for you.
If you see my sister, Suri, tell her Perdita is looking for her. She looks kind of like me, except she's got brown hair, and she kind of like holds up like this pendant she has and goes, she's a pendant like this, except hers has a sun on it and mine has a moon.
Got it. And as I say that, I look at Hawks, thinking that he'll remember all this.
Hawks is just kind of like staring blankly ahead at the ghost. Wait, are you a ghost?
Kind of like looks her hands. I was like, maybe. I don't know.
Good. Ghosts are terrifying.
Last thing I remember was me and my sister came in here, and then I was just covered by rats, and then I just found myself out here.
Yeah, classic case of rat-induced translucent transparency. Yes, very classic rat illness. Don't worry, everyone. There's no ghosts.
Kind of like turned, kind of cocking the head, like a confusing, like you get the idea, like when you say something to a child, and they just don't quite understand what you're trying to say, but just kind of like she gives like I was like, okay.
All right, well, we'll find your
kill the
sister.
rats.
Agreed. Oh, do you know whether or not the rats are like nice and big and juicy and we could eat them, or are they like the nasty anemic rats?
She kind of looks grossed out and is like, ew, you eat rats?
Yes, they're very good sources of protein.
No. I'm down here.
Yeah,
How
so
big are these rats?
So as you're going down there, Strom, and as you guys are getting closer to the doorway she actually opened, it smells horrible. It smells like death and decay. It smells like disease. It's awful. And you can kind of hear hundreds of skittering sounds.
Oh, God.
As Strom, as you turn a corner, you see the entire hallway in front of you is littered with rats.
Oh.
Like the entire ground is completely covered as they are piling on top of each other. There seems to be mounds as it seemingly they're feasting on things in these mounds. It is a horrifying sight.
Look back. They are well fed. I hope you're hungry.
I'm going to give a head pat to the child and then go forward.
I will let you proceed first. You have a larger, more blunt weapon, apt for squishing rats.
All
Kip,
right.
just so you are caught up, you guys finished the encounter. You did get chest slammed by a skeleton horse at one point. I already subtracted the HP from you. Then you guys head forward as a ghostly apparition of a child appeared asking for help looking for his sister, leading towards a passageway to the south of the hallway you guys are in.
Wait, his sister? That's a boy?
No, that's her sister.
Oh, okay. And Hawks is also going to like go to pat the kid on the head, but then like think better of it and say, "Don't worry, we'll find your sister and also find a cure for your rat-given translucence."
It's a very confused nod. But yeah, as you're going through, there's just you're actually having to like, literally, you're in about, I would say almost, for you, it'd be about knee high of rats.
I'm going to crush all of them. Do note, I will just sit here and smash them all as going forward.
You begin swinging, and you're definitely killing some of them, but there are so many here. There's no way you think that you, with your hammer, at any kind of timely manner, could kill all these rats with that hammer.
What we need is 2 hammers. And as I say that, I'm going to cast. Hold on. Oh, come on. Come on, spell sheet work. What if? Okay. Come on, sheet. Where are you? I'm casting. I'm casting this.
Spiritual weapon. You know,
Yeah.
I had a cleric in the other group. Let me see if I still have this thing. All right, give me a sec.
You're just gonna pull. Yeah.
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 Do Sleepy Overlord. Because I don't have a token for it, so I just use this for now. I think I did the right one. Did I do the right one? No, hang on. Is that the right one? Hang on. Oh, it still just says, oh, because it's a token. That's why. See if you can move that token.
I can. I'm gonna put it.
You're good? Okay. So you can just. Yeah, you can just something, and you can see there's outposts filled with higher mounds of individuals.
I'm just swinging with my hammer and my second hammer, so just kind of crush
You're doing it. As you're going through and trying to hunt rats, some of the rats are agitated and will try to actually bite at you. Although they're as of right now, they're not able to pierce your armor at all.
Hawks will collect any of like the juicier looking ones and like shove them in his bag.
As
you look delicious.
As like things are like getting smashed and such, it's hard when you have so many creatures. It almost softens the blows that you're actually dealing to them. So it's not like it's just against the hard surface because they're piling on top of each other. It actually seems like they're resisting some of the bludgeoning you're doing. So after a while, you smacking around some rats. You do see some dying, but the force actually hammer is doing better than you are with your normal hammer. And you're able to collect like rats that are dead, but there's no way you think especially in the minute that you're swinging at it, eventually your spiritual weapon would start to fade. You really didn't make a whole lot of progress.
Darius is gonna stop and turn and goes, "This ain't working. We need a better plan."
That hitting things is all I do.
Turn looks at Hawks. Hawks, you're smart.
Hawks for you, these are almost chest high. Like I would say, like waist to chest high for you.
Of just rats.
Of just rats.
Oh.
Okay. Hawks.
Because for the dwarf, they're about knee height. You're short as shit. So.
Okay, I will cast Armor of the Phoenix on myself.
Okay.
Oh.
You begin, a coating of fire wraps around you.
If the creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 fire damage. So it doesn't actually have to damage me; they just have to hit you with a melee attack.
Yes, correct. So over that, I'm just gonna try this. So Darius, they can't seem to bite you. They are able to bite down on Strom.
Yep.
And I will roll stuff for that. Oh shit. And then Kip. Okay. So they're able to bite everyone except for the paladin. Not the paladin, the cleric. So for first, that's a 15 does hit you, correct?
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah. That's 7 points of piercing damage to you. You actually still keep your higher temp HP value. Just want to let you know.
I don't with Armor of the Phoenix because it's while I have those temp hit points.
I understand, but so it'll be for 5 of the temporary hit points. So you still keep your higher value. So essentially, for the first 5 damage you take is going to be, you still have that temporary hit points. You always keep the higher value.
Yeah, but doesn't this spell specifically say so long as you have
the way I would interpret it is the first essentially 5 damage you're going to be taking. So if let's say you get hit, let's say you had, how much temp did you have before? 9. So until you get down to 4 temporary hit points, essentially, you're gonna essentially have 5 points of damage, if that makes sense. You have like a 5 shield that's a part of that.
I know, I get it. That works. I mean, it definitely gives me the better effect.
Yeah, that's how I will do. Just since you have different temp HP values, just as long as you remember 5, which might come into play. Yeah, I'm gonna roll your damage last. Kip, as you're going through, you take 6 points of piercing damage. Mr. Hawks. Okay, I rolled better for you than I could have. You take 10 points of piercing damage, so it'll take 5 as flames erupt off you, killing several rats. And actually cooking them to a rare to mid-rare.
This is perfect. Though. All right, I'm just going to do this another way, and I'm just going to cast create bonfire over here.
Oh.
So you create a bonfire as some of the rodents begin to swarm and spread away from it, actually pushing some more towards your side, making it a little harder to move in here. But you roasted definitely quite a few of them in that area, but there's still hundreds of rats in here.
I think we're just gonna have to go through the rats.
Let's say you do see an alcove to your left. You see another alcove coming up on the left, as well as at the end of the hallway, you see it turn left.
Is the bonfire still there, or because I can't? If I have to walk over that,
he'll be moving it 5 feet in front of us as we go. He'll drop it and then create it again, drop it and create it again.
Which you're definitely killing a good number of them with them, but does take some time. What is your passive perception? 14.
Yep.
As you're going through, you do see actually in this little alcove, going through the mounds and such, you do see what looks like one smaller body as compared to most of the other bodies in here are all adult sized. This one appears to be a little smaller.
I would pull her out then, or pull
it out, and it's about 3 to 4 feet tall. The legs are kind of chewed off, much of the flesh. As you see, what remains of clothing's tattered. It literally looks like it was like a button shirt and a skirt. And you do see what looks like a moon pendant around the neck. And you see a pair of goggles on the forehead.
I'm taking this with me. I'll just take it with me.
The body? Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
This poor child does not deserve to be dead here. Buried here.
We're in a mausoleum.
This is the rat infested,
As you approach
rats
the door,
instead of dirt.
As you approach the door, the amount of rats does go down a bit. When you get closer to the door, especially with the bonfires, you're kind of like scaring them out, and they went back towards the entrance you were. They're doing the best to avoid you guys going through as you're like swimming through these rats.
All right. I'm going to now open the door. Oh, that's so satisfying.
I'll do that for now. So what you do see is an individual. Someone on the camera. You see an individual curled up in a ball, like in fetal position, facing the wall. You see sort of brown like hair on the back, but you can't really see much else of this figure.
I'm going to advance towards them quickly and be like, "Hello, are you still alive? Your sister is looking for you."
And as it turns, you see what looks like smaller individuals. And it turns its face, and you see this rat-like face. As you see, tears are actually like seemingly like streaming down the face. You see brown fur, childlike clothing. As you do see a sun pendant around its neck, and it kind of looks at you and goes, "Who are you?"
I am Darius. I was sent by your sister's ghost to be exact, to come fetch you.
Oh, I knew she was still out there. And she kind of like looks completely distraughted. Like I don't want her to see me like this.
Is there any way we could help?
She kind of like thinks about it for a second, goes, I have an idea. We came in here and there was a swarm of rats and it was attacking us. And I was able to come in here and close the door. She wasn't. And ever since then, I could hear her calling out my name in the other way. I assumed it was her ghost out there. I haven't seen it, but there's no way she survives that.
I'm gonna try and hide the body that's like kind of slumped on my shoulders.
It's already been in the open. She sees it, and it's. Could you tell her I died? Maybe then she'll be able to pass.
I think your sister would much rather hear that you're alive and that you got out. I really don't think she's gonna care what you look like. I think she just wants to know that you're alive and got out.
And she kind of looks at her hand and goes, but I'm a monster. I mean, look at me. I
You
look
are
like
not
one
a
of
monster.
those.
Monsters kill. Do you kill?
She shakes her head no.
You are not a monster. You are just ugly.
Damn.
I am a hobgoblin, my friend.
I mean, he's right. I mean, look at all of these things. Not a scale on any of them. They are hideous.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can I give advantage by that?
Can I quickly touch him and give him guidance as well?
I'll say no to the guidance. What did you say to try to give advantage?
Yeah, exactly. Look at all of these people. Not a scale on them. They're hideous.
I'm gonna say no on that.
All right. Straight roll.
6. She kind of looks at you, acknowledging what you look like. There's an acknowledgement, and the kobold there, who is, has a flame out. She can see in full detail. I don't want her to see this. She was always scared monsters, and if I look like one, she's always been scared of rats. It's even worse. And she kind of like grabbing her head, like almost like you can see like having like a panic attack of sorts. I can't.
She's scared of rats, and yet she waited just outside next to rats, hoping someone would come help to find you.
She was never able to come in. It shows how scared she is.
Much less scared, more unable. I pointed at the kobold. The rats were to his chest.
I'm gonna just grab from my, backpack a blanket and then just toss it over her and be like, there. Now she doesn't have to see you.
Kind of looks at me and goes, but what about my face and the rest? I don't know she'll even be able to pass. I just want what's best for her.
I think if we go tell her that you are dead, she will stick around here forever. And that is why I think you should come here with us. Besides, the whole entire city of Waterdeep is out there, and Waterdeep has lots of wizards, and one of them might be able to fix you.
You see like the whole city already, her eyes wide and goes, some more people would have to see me like this. No. And she kind of sounded like this panic, and she like rips off her pendant real quick and just like literally almost like shoves it in your hand, like, please just tell her.
You have to leave eventually. And you can either leave alone later, or you can leave with us as a group. And we can help keep you safe until we get you to someone who can help you.
You can wear the blanket over your head. Then we can guide you around. That way no one would have to see you.
Are you all leaving right now?
I mean, soon-ish.
Then can you come back for me then? There was a lot of scary things out there. We came in, there was a bunch of skeletons, we were able to run past them.
Oh, we murdered all of those.
did?
Yep,
Oh,
they're all dead.
I don't know
All
what
the
else could be in here. Or scary rats and skeletons and who knows what else.
We murdered the rats as well. Well,
You can still hear the doors open. She can see them at the end of the hall, as well as there's
Hey.
still skittering noises. There's plenty of rats.
He'll look back. Well, we tried to murder them all.
Hang on, I'll do it. Hawks is just gonna like walk back and like just start bonfiring this entire thing, just as much as he can, while everybody else like talks.
Yeah, see, you're trying to kill as many rats as possible. That's fine.
Yes, but there is another reason to come with us. I am a cleric. I do not have many magical spells today, but perhaps after a long rest, I might be able to use something on you that would help.
Well, if you're a cleric, you can help her pass, right?
I can basically send a prayer and hope she pass, or I can try and crush her head in with my warhammer. Neither is a really good option and has a good chance of working. Ghosts are weird.
Truly a man of God.
God damn it.
She kind of holds up and was like, I don't think if you leave me later, maybe. I don't think I can go right now. She's kind of like almost like wrapping herself in the blanket. And you can see obviously this is a child. She's scared. There's a lot that's happened, and you don't know how long she's been here. And I mean, she looks thin, but it's giving her current situation. It'd be hard on most people, especially a child, knowing her sister is dead. You are holding her body.
I feel bad for that, but I'm taking that to somewhere. I'm going to give her a day's worth of rations and some water from my water skin.
Yeah, it's like I have two different main things to eat: that leg that I took off of that guy and dead rats, and neither one of those seems to fit this particular girl very well. It would be cannibalism on both aspects. So
She'll take it and she'll eat it, and you could tell she clearly hasn't eaten in a while. If you're gonna leave, I'll leave with you if that's okay.
Do you mind then if we take you to the entrance, because the room you're currently in is past a lot of rats, basically to the skeleton room that we murdered all the skeletons in. You'll be safer there because looks at the rats that are being tried to clear out. Oh my god.
How about this? If you can tell my sister, and maybe she'll go. If not, then I'll have to face her then. But if she does, that's something that'll help us. And then I'll leave with you after that.
Okay. That sounds fine to me.
Thank you. She's Mika's just crying again.
So we're gonna have to make our way all the way back through the rat tunnel, all the way to the other side to complete this.
So you guys begin heading back. While you're doing that, Hawks has been able to kill quite a few of them. The mound hasn't gone down because there's nowhere for the bice to go.
Yep.
But less movement.
Hawks is like having fun with it now. He's just kind of like doing like finger guns. Pew, you die. Pew, you die. Pew, you're going for dinner.
Some of them are able to dodge out of the way in time of your spontaneous combustion blasts. But yeah. So
You always were a strange little dragon.
Well, dragons don't spend a lot of time with people, and we're only strange by your myopic view. To dragons, you're weird. And also not very attractive. Again, really, you guys should look into getting some scaling. Like I hear that there are some human and dwarf diseases and hobgoblin diseases that causes scaling. You should maybe like look into that.
Tell you what, I will get some scale tattoos next time we're above. Will that do?
You know, it's a start.
How far do you suppose I could throw him?
Very far.
We'll keep that in mind next time we're next to a cliff.
What are you planning, brother? It would be fun to see him fly.
Well,
He
you
is
know,
a
dragons
dragon.
are supposed to be able to fly.
I'll get my wingsuit.
That is defeated. So you guys walk through the swarm of rats, and eventually you make your way to the entrance. And you see the same ghost there. Goes, did you find her?
Yes. I also found you.
Me?
Yes.
As you're holding her body, she kind of looks and goes, "Oh,
I am sorry, little one.
it's all right.
I will make sure you get a proper burial.
Did you see my sister?"
Yes.
And she like looks hopefully at you, like waiting for more.
Is people just gonna let Darius continue?
Yep.
All right.
Great, brother.
She is alive. She has been turned into a rat monster, though. Do not worry. We shall assist her and turn her back.
She's a rat monster.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's afraid that you will hate her.
See, she's like, that hit her hard. She's kind of like trying to figure out what to think.
Oh yeah, I still have that sun amulet.
Mhm.
I'll hand it to her and go, she's so afraid that you will hate her that she wanted us to tell you that she was dead.
And she's kind of like holding the sun pendant in her hand, and she kind of like brings it to her chest. I see.
If you want, you can ride on my shoulders and I can carry you through the mostly dead rat tunnel now.
Kind of looks towards the tunnel and goes, "No, it's okay. If she thinks that's the best play, she was always smarter. Maybe she's right." She kind of is like holding the pendant, and she kind of like brings it to her heart. And she'll then like float over towards the corpse of herself and take off the amulet and then hold it out to you. Can you give this to her and just say I'll always be thinking of her?
Of course. And I will take it.
Thank you. And I thank you for doing this for me. And she just looks kind of sad, and she'll take off her goggles she has on her head, like her spectral ones, and go to hand them to you and go, wait. And she kind of floats over to her body and like takes it off and hands those to you and goes, here, you can have these. These were my lucky goggles.
Darius will immediately put them on top of his helmet.
Maybe they'll bring you some luck. That's the only thing I can really give you of thanks.
You sure, child, you don't want to talk to your sister?
And you can see there's almost like astral tears kind of coming from her face and goes, no, it's all right. If she thinks that's what's best, that's what's best.
Well, I will say from experience, when someone is turned into a rat monster, they're not thinking straight.
It's all right. My big sister's strong. Thank you again. as you can almost see like her form slowly actually disapparating. And after a moment, it fully is gone as the sun pendant she was holding actually falls to the ground as she's no longer there.
I'm gonna try and catch it before it falls.
Yeah, you catch it.
Did we just kill her?
No,
Can you really kill something that's already dead?
that is an excellent question for another day. I do not want to think about that right now.
All right. You guys
we
do
go-
anything else?
Darius will go all the way back there to retrieve the rat girl.
Mm-hmm.
But now her sister's gone.
Yeah, she'll go like, did you tell her? Did you tell her I was dead?
She has moved on. That is always all Darius would say, and he will hand her the moon amulet, and then also give her the goggles, the lucky goggles.
She'll hold both in her hands. Thank you.
Now, come on, child. We're going to take you to the main room. That way, you're not past all these rats.
She's kind of like looking scared into the hallway. She looks like she's trying to like take some steps out, but like she looks super nervous going into that hallway.
I will pick her up and carry her through.
Yeah, so able to pick her up and carry her through. She feels light, incredibly light, as you lead her, and then you take her to the coffin room, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So you're able to, and she'll kind of just curl up in like the corner, and
Oh, I will also go to one of the open coffins and just grab the skeleton and throw it out there and put her sister's body in there.
okay. You do that. She's kind of like, as you're like saying her down and everything, goes, thank you so much for everything you all are doing. And she's kind of like holding everything. She goes, here. And she holds out the so you're still holding on to the sun pendant, right?
Yeah, I gave her the moon pendant.
Okay. She holds the moon pendant to her. She holds out the goggles. I have this to remember her. Maybe she always called these her lucky goggles. Maybe these will be lucky for you.
All right. And I will take them and put them on again.
Yeah, they look like almost like welders, like workman's goggles. They're not cute. They're it's like very different than the actual like aesthetic of what her outfit originally, what of the little girl's outfit you saw in the Ghost. But it's you and you do that, and she'll wait here as you guys go off. So back in that hallway where you guys were, where she apparated, you do see the two statues, the female to the north holding her hand out, and the southern one you see an armored male with a sword and shield. To the east you see a metal door.
We probably should have asked her where that metal door went before she disappeared, before she disappeared.
She went to the gods. Hopefully they are kind.
Can you ask your god if she could talk to her and ask what's behind the door?
I highly doubt she went to my god. My god is kind of a dwarven god, unless she was really obsessed with forges.
Who wouldn't be obsessed with forges?
You know what? That's fair.
I'll pull out my smithing tools. Forges are pretty cool.
I'm gonna go look at the sky and go, Mordred, can you send her back down for a second so we can ask her a question?
You call out, you hear nothing.
No, he said no today.
Well, he always was a bit of an asshole, so I guess we should just move on.
A dwarven trait.
It's kind of odd. I mean, what kind of a child doesn't like forges?
A don't know, but apparently it's common amongst human childs. They don't get it.
Like, was she a human? I mean, she was kind of like glowy and transparent, and her body was weird and kind of rat gnawed.
That's because she was a ghost. Her body, I think it was human. Oh no. I hope I didn't help out a leaf lover.
It was hard to tell. Through the etherealness and her hair kind of covering her ears, it was hard to tell.
All right, so who wants to open the door and potentially get attacked by whatever's on the other side?
Well, I think that answers that question.
Well then.
Follow.
It turns up to the left. The stairs.
Stop. I saw your mouse hovering over it.
Yeah. Pointing them out.
This hallway just continues down.
Yeah. Stairs leading downward. So, my camera was dragged.
Oh. I love the conga line.
Door.
We appear to have lost our tiny dragon friend.
Oh, have we?
Oh, we'll wait here.
I can't tell if he's.
Oh, there he is.
All right. So as you enter into this room, you see another sarcophagi themed room. This one, however, you can see there are two sarcophagi up on an upper platform. These stairs lead up. It's about 5 foot higher up here. And throughout this room, you see various weapons and armors kind of littering around the place. And in the middle between the two sarcophagi is a small pedestal with, you see what looks like a scepter on the pedestal itself.
Well, that looks cool. I think I want to touch it.
Hold on, brother. And I shall ritual cast Identify.
Which is a touch, so you have to go up and touch it.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go touch it then.
Okay.
Takes like 10
Don't
minutes.
worry, I will help you.
It's like you want to get cursed because that's how you get cursed.
Thanks for reminding me, Chris, after the Rachel incident.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up and you begin touching it to cast Identify. And as you begin touching it, you hear rattling as what sounds like some of the weapons and armor begin to shake. As Hux, are you in the room or are you hiding in the hallway?
I'm hiding like in this little corner here.
Okay. This lets me know where you actually are. As several of the weapons and armor begin to rattle and shake as they begin coming off the walls. You see a couple swords begin coming off, as well as 2 suits of armor begin to rattle as well.
I'm gonna put it back down. I'm just gonna put it back there and go.
As so all these swords begin pointing towards you.
I'm gonna be like,
and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh my god! God damn it!
Did you get cursed?
No, worse.
Not a little bit cursed. God damn it!
Oh my god. Your rolls tonight, man.
How?
This is not gonna go well.
We'll be fine.
And then I know that he is we have Micro out for a sec. So I'm gonna be taking we're gonna call a break right here as we're getting ready for combat.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Every time I pick up something, like an item or something as a character, something happens.
Eventually you'll learn to stop picking up the random stuff you find.
Yeah, but you see, Darius would do it because he's like, I have the spell that will tell me what this is. I just didn't realize it's fucking touch. I forgot that identify as touch, but it's like I can ritual cast it, so I'm like, I might as well since I only have one spell slot left, I think. Oh my god, the castle thing. Oh, we're gonna be relying on Hawks to save us.
Maybe.
Do you really think that Hawks is going to save us?
I think he's gonna cast Bonfire on something and it's gonna die, or Eldritch Blast it.
You heard about our Lord and Savior Warhammer?
Warhammer is great, especially when you get a Warhammer 40k.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, is my question is my Shield of Faith still on, or is it run out? It's probably run out by now. With
How
the
long
whole
does that last?
10 minutes. We ran back.
Yeah,
and forth.
no. With the whole rats and everything, you spent some time.
Yeah. I was like thinking about it. I was like, there's no way. We ran back and forth. Oh wait, no, I have 2 first level spell slots. That's actually good.
Yeah,
I
you
got
blew
one.
a lot of your shit in that first encounter.
I wasn't trying to, and then you had the fucking skeleton hop up on that horse, and I was like, oh, you bastard.
I just thought it was a cool idea.
It was, and it pissed off Darius as the skeleton just gets up. Because Darius had heard earlier that Kip wanted a horse, so he's going to try and grapple that horse. Then the skeleton just moseys on up, hops on top of the horse, and he's like, God damn it. I just got the last one off. Get the fuck off this horse. Yeah. I do think it was stupid of me to use my, what's it called?
Dude, you could have used your channel divinity to turn them. That's what the cleric in the other group did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then I used... See, Darius wasn't thinking about that. Darius wanted to murder them.
We are taking a break. Oh my god, all of you.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Christ almighty.
Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
So, go on.
Darius was the one that began touching the scepter as he tried starting to cast Identify, which is a touch spell.
That'll do it.
So yeah, we were just taking a quick break for the moment.
That's good. I had to go get my dogs in anyways.
I figured.
This season, it's around 8. We usually get them before it gets dark. So
Yeah, you're good.
halfway through. Pretty good timing. This is a Grimm's fight theme. Can't vacuum my room, man. Dusty in here.
Just go do it while we wait for, whatever.
I'm too lazy.
Oh, good. Welcome back.
I am back. Is everyone here?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All righty. So, Hawks, you see these flying armaments as well as these armors that are beginning to stand on their armor stands. What would you like to do?
Hawks will run in. What did you do? What did you do? As
If you touch that.
as Hawks is going to cast Tex on this one as a bonus action.
Oh, wrong button. Okay.
And I'll weaken its. God, it's a sword. How big of a sword is it? Is it like a
Longsword.
I'll weaken its strength rather than its dex. Probably not a big, smart move there.
Okay.
But yeah, then I will Eldritch Blast. Oh God, no, I won't. A 9 to hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, an 8 to hit.
No, you slam into the ground like your pedestal as you're trying to aim as it's a thin object moving around incredibly fast. I was fighting. Start that. As it's moving around incredibly fast, and you're just not able to get a good hit on it at all.
Why are there so many flying swords in this city? Oh, I didn't mean to close the door. Hawk's going to get back around the corner.
Okay.
And the movement turn.
This one is going to fly over, and it's going to take a swipe towards Darius. Ah, damn. It's so sad seeing those 20s. That's a 15 to hit you, Darius.
No cigar.
All right. Cool. Next up, you see a painting on the back wall's eyes begin to light up as you see this sort of fine-looking gentleman in noblesse clothing as it begins to glow. Eyes begin to glow as I need Kip. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
This is going to end well. Yeah.
Just hear Kip's mom in the back of your head. If only you were a cleric like your brother.
So all of you begin seeing begins wrapping around his head a twisted crown of like jagged blood red sort of thorns begin wrapping around his head.
Oh my God, I'm the Messiah.
And that is the end of the Guardian Portrait's turn. The animated armor is going to hop off its pedestal, 5, 10, and it's going to try to take 2 slam attacks towards Kip. Cool. Is an 18 hit?
It meets, so yeah.
Okay. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams you once with its arm, and it tries to swing again, but you're able to move out of the way.
I'm going to repost that.
Okay. You can use reaction experiments for your die to make a weapon against it. Okay, cool. Roll to hit.
Does a 15 hit?
15. You go and slam into the armor, and it does not seem to shake it.
Well, I tried, guys. I'm done.
That's the end of that one's turn. This one's gonna walk up. Do the same for Darius. 23 and a 19 to hit you, Darius.
Both hit.
In total, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it begins slamming into your back.
Oh.
This one is going to come up here, and it's going to attack Darius for trying to mess with the scepter. It's a 12 to hit.
No.
Misses. This one's going to come up, and it's going to attempt to attack as well. It's an 18 to hit
That meets.
for 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
Now might be a very good time to leave, brother.
agreed.
Drum, you are up. As you just see
Bonus
this,
match.
all of these things just
Oh, yeah.
come slamming down towards him.
Lots of things. I'm gonna rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
Here. I think the armor can get an attack of opportunity.
It will certainly do that. Natural one.
All right, in the bonus action rage, I'm gonna lightning painting deck saving throw.
Why the painting?
It's casting shit.
16.
So halved. To one.
Oh, sorry.
One lightning
Oh, sorry. 16 on the die. 11.
11 fails. 3 damage.
3 points of lightning damage.
And I'm gonna glaive him. Give him a good smack.
Roll the hit.
Oh.
24 hits.
For... Oh my. 15 damage.
Holy shit.
Full damage.
You carve a good chunk into this painting.
Yeah, 18 damage this turn on it.
Yeah, that fucking.
That's hey, come here, boy.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And
Anything else?
That's full movement action, bonus action. So.
Darius,
this
you're
armor
up.
right here does not have an attack of opportunity,
Correct.
but
It's
everything else does.
Yep.
but I could.
I'm gonna talk. Do we want to fall back?
That might be a good idea here.
I'm fine.
Says from around the corner, having no idea
Yep.
what's going on.
Drum.
I am stabbing a painting. Very successfully, might I add.
Just all we hear him is yelling, as he's stabbing.
Art!
I'll leave Strom here.
Last time we walked in a room full of paintings. I'm just saying.
All right. I have a lot of options here. What do
What
I
you doing
do?
there, bud?
I'm trying to think. It's either I disengage and move back, but then Strom's all he came running in and smashed the painting.
Yes.
Yes.
Barbarian.
What you up to, bud?
All right. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to cast fucking.
Do you raise up your shield and you see the glowing occur as all of a sudden it fades as you see the eyes from the painting flash and your spell fizzles using the spell slot.
Oh,
God damn it.
Counterspell.
Where's
You know,
Terrence?
Counterspell.
Where's Terrence?
From a painting. Yeah.
Kill the painting.
There's
You know
a
what?
reason Micro may have gone for that first.
I might have had a little bias.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you, painting. You countered my shield of faith, right?
Yeah. Counterspell.
That was my bonus action. I'm going
Bonus
to
action
go.
and a spell.
Yep,
Mhm.
I'm going to go sacred flame you.
Oh no.
You take a dick.
That's a 9 minus 5. 4. How much damage?
You take your 2 damage.
Yes, you let loose this sacred energy towards it.
Painting should be weak to fire, don't at me.
Well, that's
it-
radiant anyways,
Yeah,
so.
it's
I know, I'm
really-
just saying.
Yeah,
should be.
like if I had anything that could damage it with fire, I would have. But I literally can't move now because I was going to take my armor.
All right. Are you just going to chill there? Or are you going to move? If you move, you're taking
Sorry.
minimally 3 attacks of opportunity.
Fuck it. If this works, I will be
Okay.
grand. Go take them.
Uh-oh.
Go
You're gonna
take.
die.
3.
I'm gonna die if I stay there.
Only one of them hits you.
Oh my.
Then die with honor.
Yeah.
6 points of slashing.
I still stand. My name is Darius, and I.
Wait, hang on. You
How's
moved more.
another attack?
No,
No, that one doesn't have it.
Oh, that one's, you're good.
Oh, doesn't have it.
Yeah, one.
You're good.
That's 5. Oh, hold on. Let me pull out the rear.
I have no idea what's going on. I can see nothing.
It's bad.
Where
It's
can I
very
get?
bad.
Where can I get to? Oh, I'll go over here. I'm gonna just go straight. I understand now where to go. Where's the select tool? Just
Yeah, there are 5 feet
go.
of movement.
Yeah, you just see Darius banging on the door, going, "Open
The door's
up!"
open. Door's open.
Oh, so he's just like you just hear him sprint over the door. That's as far as he gets.
That's no
Oh.
fun. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's how I moved. I used my bonus action. See, my plan was to go for the painting until you took out my spell. Oh,
All
God.
right. Kip, I need you to roll a Warhammer attack.
All right. Oh, fucking.
And as you
course.
turn and try to slam against the animated armor next to you, realizing you didn't have control of what you just did just then. Yeah. So that was your action.
Well, you know. I might
And
as
you
well just pop
you
this
realize
thing.
you lost control there for a sec, and you wonder, oh no, what if my ally was still next to me? And
You could have killed me.
Did it make the concentration checks for my 2 hits?
yes, it did.
All right. Oh my.
It was 11 on the first one, 17 on the second.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
I can't
no.
hit 20, so I
Great
just gotta
turn.
spam it.
Great
You have
turn. Great
All right.
turn there.
Hawks,
All right. Hawks is going to step out.
turn
see-
in, and you can see Darius is fucked up. You see several enemy things moving as you see Strom stabbing a painting.
What is happening? What should I do?
Kill everything.
I can do that. 20, and Hawks is going to attempt another Eldritch Blast against this one.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 something to hit. 20.
Yes, 20 something does hit.
All right. All right, that is a 9. Oh, wow, that is 15 damage.
You
Force
cannot
and
activate
fire.
your.
Bonus action, the fire phoenix.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
15.
Yep. Oh, and also my D10 for my temp HP.
As it looks rough, you actually bent the blade as it is almost turned to a 90-degree angle.
All right, what was that? 6 plus charisma, so 9.
6 plus level.
Okay, yeah, so 9. Okay. Hawks is going to rush back and say, okay, I did a thing. 25, 30. Protect me now.
Watch as Darius gets hit by something and dies right in front of you.
Oh, shit. The hex. I hit the one that was hexed.
I'll roll an extra d6.
An extra 1 damage.
Every bit of damage counts. All right.
It
Flying Sword and attack Strom.
I am ready.
14.
Hit.
3 points reduced down to 1.
Oh, that resistance is so nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kip, make me with some saving throw.
God damn it. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
19, as at the end of your turn, the jagged red crown fades off your head.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see if it does it again.
No. Do. Everyone in
Uh-oh.
this
Oh, no.
square needs
Is
to
that
make.
me or not? Because that's weird.
That's you. It's you.
Because it's not there, but it's to my left.
There's a physical
is-
square. It's just because of the way the thing is. Yeah, that includes you.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't see it.
So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use my inspiration for advantage.
Okay. Oh no.
7.
Kip.
Finally.
So a massive red light illuminates this entire area. Those of you in the back, you're not affected by it, but you can see it as it flashes over this entire area. And the only one that seems affected is Strom. As you are standing there, you are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Oh, no.
So I don't get a turn. Got it.
This enemy armor is going to attempt to attack you, Kip. 2 slams. It's a 19 and a 13.
19 hits, 13 is a miss.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams you square in the chest.
I'm reposting him again.
Okay. Roll to hit. 19. Yeah.
9 damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. Woo-wee.
And how much was I hit for?
8.
8.
Slam into it. Are you
Watch me
you're using a shield, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I was one for one hand versus two-handed. This one's gonna walk up to you. To the closest target. Second attack. Oh my god!
Holy crap.
I feel much better now.
If your luck is turning around. Let's see if it continues. 8s to hit.
No.
What about this fuck? 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that one does.
Is that one just straight going for him?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. 1, 2,
right
3,
here.
4. Yeah, it went for him.
Okay.
So as a 22 to hit for 4 points of slashing. Strom, you are incapacitated and you have no movement, so essentially your turn ends.
Bye. That's rough for level 3.
Yeah. I didn't pull it out in the other group, but you started fucking it up immediately, so it was gonna
Yeah.
Also, I want to double check something.
Unless it's gonna counterspell my healing.
Okay. We're good. Darius, your turn. Oh, you're gonna cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah, is it gonna counterspell it?
Yeah.
God damn
You
it.
gotta cast Cure Wounds on yourself and it fizzles.
Ah!
Fucking hate modern art.
Yeah, that took my spell slot and my action.
Yeah. You have your bonus action?
I don't even know what I can do with.
I don't know what you got for your bonus action, bud. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me see.
I have a suggestion. I really don't have anything for bonus action.
Nah, you got nothing. They're all spells. You can't cast 2 level spells at the same turn. All right, you got movement.
Guess I'm gonna go stand there. That's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna like stand here, and next turn I'm gonna have to. I'm becoming a ranged cleric now.
Oh my god, we are all stacked up together. So are the enemies.
Oh, fun. All
I
right.
I wish I could help, but the DM went. Ah, no.
You know what the nastiest thing about that hypnotic pattern is? All those enemies are immune to charm because they're
Oh.
constructs.
Yeah.
So they
I
don't even
thought
need to roll.
that,
No.
fuck this flying sword in particular.
I'll let you know this one is damaged
Oh, maybe that
very
one.
badly.
I think I'll go for that one then instead.
Okay.
Kill it.
20.
22 hits.
All right.
Yeah, man.
And I am going to. Can these things become prone?
You're not sure.
I guess I won't bother then. I'll just take my 9 damage.
9 points of damage is enough. It was already bent, and you coming in actually breaks it. It snaps it in two as it falls, and you can see a wisp of magic fate from it.
Looks like weak forge work to me.
There's a scream in reply to that as he's been hurt by this weak forge work.
Yeah, fuck it. That's all I can do right now.
Ox.
All right, Hox is going to use his bonus action to apply the hex onto this freaky painting that he saw somehow dispel his friend's magic. Don't worry, buddy, I've got you. And for him, he will weaken its let's see, your ability checks. What kind of ability checks do you have? Wisdom don't. Dexterity.
Dexter, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and Hox will fire his Eldritch Blast into this one. Wait, hang on. Does the Kobold feature? I think it specifies not incapacitated for the.
Yeah, he's incapacitated.
Yeah, and isn't incapacitated. Yeah. All right. Okay, so just a normal roll. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that is garbage damage. 8 damage.
Hex.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. 10 damage. Some of that is fire. Some of that is force.
Yeah, you're good. It has immunity to 1 damage type. As you blast out towards it, it slams into the painting, and it was already badly damaged from your barbarian friend as it falls to the ground, landing. No magic seemingly left in it.
Oh, about that hypnotic pattern spell.
So you are no longer charmed and incapacitated.
You're welcome. I'm amazing.
Angry.
And that'll be my turn.
Get back in here, you coward.
Well, yeah, try to attack you. It's a natural 1 to try to hit you.
No.
And actually, I need a shot. Okay. And in armor. Jesus Christ. Like the amount of natural 1s I'm fucking rolling, like natural 1 on that fucking flying sword, natural 1 on this
I know
slam.
how it feels, man. I know how it feels.
Dude, first combat was all natural 20s for me. Now it's all natural 1s, and the other one's an 11, so that one does not hit you. This one is going to try to swing at you twice. The 16 and a 20, so the 20 should hit
Hits.
for 3 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
Minimum damage on that. And then the flying sword is going to try to stab into you, which is a 17, which you just barely defend against as you raise your shield up.
Woo!
Strom, at the beginning of your turn, your muscles begin to relax. After some time, you are no longer raging.
Mm-hmm. I thought it's if you end your turn.
You have not. No, the early, if you are not conscious or your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last
damage.
No, it rolled,
Didn't it?
Not
this
wasn't,
turn. The last one.
No, it has not since the last one because it just came around. It has not dealt damage because it attacked over there. You haven't been attacked. You have not dealt any damage to you since you became incapacitated. So you became incapacitated at that start.
Rage again.
Yeah, I mean you can just re-rage again. Yeah, I'm just saying
Rage again.
it would drop by now.
Any of these injured? Any of them hurt?
This has a small dent in it, and then you have your allies
Come
that are
on,
also very
it's
injured.
a pretty big dent. It's not small.
Yeah, this one. Deck save, lightning.
What is their saving to the dex? It's actually not bad. 2.
5 lightning damage.
The
And
whole
as-
armor begins to glow slightly red as
I
the
will
lightning
hit
arcs
it with
into it.
my glaive.
Okay, we'll hit.
Reach, baby. 20 to hit
20 hits.
for 11 damage.
It's looking real rough as it's barely holding itself together.
Mm-hmm.
Darius, you're up. Oh, the music's doing that weird thing again. Sacred Flame against who are you doing it to?
Made dexterity flame on this man.
1. 19.
Oh, that passes. And nope, nothing happens then.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So I would like to start focusing on this armor back here.
Okay.
Figure Strom's got the other one. Okay, I'm gonna try with the Warhammer. Come on. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to add to this with a trip attack. That's another D8 added on top.
Okay.
That is 9. How the hell do I roll a D8? There's how you roll a D8. Okay, so another.
You roll another D8 because you crit.
Does it not do that automatically?
Well, so in
Or is it okay?
your so you only rolled 1 D8, so you had to roll another one because it adds
It's
on to
for-
that.
It's for the trip maneuver.
Yeah, the maneuver.
Okay.
You rolled the actual D8 for your actual like attack, but didn't for the maneuver. So 14 points of damage as you slam the Warhammer into it. Whoop! I minus 20.
I mean, I wish it was 20, but
As you slam into it, knocking its feet as it crumples to the ground. As you see, it's now prone.
sweet. And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Ox.
Didn't want to action surge and hit it again.
Nah, not at this time.
All right, Hawks is going to step out. 10, 5, 10, 15. Don't worry, I will help you. This one is prone.
Yes.
What does prone do for?
Disadvantage on range attacks.
Crap. All right, then I will.
This one is also damaged and it is up straight.
All right, then I will hex that one. Strength.
Okay.
And I will hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So close. Oh, advantage. Yeah, all right. So then I will 10 plus my d6. 14 damage.
And with that, it slams, crashing to the ground.
Dragons are the superior life form on the planet.
So we watch him run away.
That's my turn.
Mr. Barbarian, go ahead and take an attack of opportunity from the sword right here. You could take your swing at it.
Oh my! I have a 10-foot reach. Is it still attack of opportunity?
It'll still be attack of opportunity.
Oh, people forget that one.
Yep. There's pros and cons to having reach certain
18.
times. 18 hits.
For 8 damage.
As
Uh-oh. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
I get an attack. I get an attack opportunity as well.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, smack him.
Die! Don't touch him.
I don't think that'll do it.
No.
It flew so fast. You weren't even expecting it. It like literally like shot towards it at incredible speeds as Hawks, you're in this hallway, deep breathing. All of a sudden, a flying sword comes around the corner, aims towards you, and tries to stab into you. It's 16 to hit
Yep.
for 3 points of slashing.
Oh no! I've almost lost half of my.
I rolled
hit
really
points.
bad. Armor, it's going to take 2 attacks towards Kip. One of them misses, one of them hits with an 18.
God damn it.
For minimum damage again, 18 points of bludgeoning.
18 points of bludgeoning?
3 points. 18 on the. I was looking at the wrong thing. 3 points of bludgeoning.
I would be fine.
Out of the,
Guys, I still have about 30 HP.
I still like just to fight. It was like 18.
How is that minimum?
Minimum damage. Die.
The sword is also going to Kip. You could take a top attack of opportunity at this one.
All right. 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
Minimum damage 6.
Hey.
Minimum damage 13.
And
Minimum damage 22.
This one will move. That's 40 right there, and then it has more after that. So it has just enough to get over here.
Does it go
As
by?
you have killed its guardian portrait, as you are now surrounded, Kip, as it flies over your head, and as it's flying past you, it'll make an attack towards you. Uh-oh.
Let's hope those scales act as good armor. Oh no, he's fucking dead.
Oh, come on!
Yes.
4 points of
my lord.
damage.
I'm very close to being out of temporary hit points here.
Strom, you're up.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna here slap the armor.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it still prone?
Is it?
Oh, no, he would have gotten up on its turn.
Okay.
I hit it.
Yes, you actually, without the flanking, you would have just hit.
5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay.
And lightning.
Oh, sorry, getting ready to.
It doesn't matter. 1 damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
1.
All right, Darius.
I'm gonna hit it with my warhammer.
Roll the hit. 18 hits.
Yes.
Die, please.
Well,
5 damage.
5. You slam into it, still floating there, aiming towards little kobold.
God damn it. All right.
Kip.
Fuck this armor. Absolutely.
No,
God damn it.
slam into it. It just bangs. You can feel the reverberations in your hands.
Well, I tried, everyone. I'm going to action surge now.
Roll the hit.
Just make sure it goes off. 13.
15 with flanking is still not enough.
Well,
Things are meaty.
good use of my class feature. I'm done here.
Fox, you are surrounded by swords. You see Darius in the corner there trying to help you out a bit, but
All right. I will bonus action move my hex to this one, dexterity again, and then I will open up his mouth and just help, and then just like start blasting it with Eldritch Blast. Advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
great roll. Yep. No. You blasted the
I'm gonna-
wall.
Inspiration. I haven't used
Okay.
it.
13. What's your
18.
modifier? 18 does
5.
it.
Awesome. Okay. D10 plus D6. Not bad. 12 damage.
12 on that one is enough.
Yes.
All right, you can retreat back behind
Yeah.
Darius.
Ah, and it can take the attack
Attack of
opportunity.
opportunity, absolutely. 17.
Yeah.
6 points of slashing.
Right, I'm gonna move here. How much did you say? 6?
6.
I am very hurt. It's like the swords are looking for a sheath, and it thinks that I'm leather because I'm scaly and adorable and amazing. And that's my turn.
Hip, so it goes to swing at you.
Oh wait, shit!
Another-
I need to make a concentration check. Sorry.
Oh, you've
Nope.
taken damage a couple times.
Yeah, so it's down.
You still would have done enough. Yeah, you'd still be fun. Fucking Kip, you and your fucking luck, man.
It's just terrible for anyone that tries to do anything
It's just
with it.
revolve. You have an aura. Flying
A
sword.
fighter's aura. It's just bad luck.
One, two, three, 4. It's actually gonna go after Darius. It's a 19 hit.
Yep. If it does more than 2 damage, I'm down.
It does exactly 2 damage.
I'm down. Darius just drops. He just slumps
Minimum
over.
damage.
The healer is down, lads.
For the healer hasn't been able to heal much this encounter.
Fair.
He got counted.
Drum.
Schmacka. I'm
Nope.
very sad.
Damn, there really is an aura.
No, unfortunately not.
Lightning on the armor. Dex save.
Natural 20.
Ah, I see. 2 damage. Or do you run down or up?
Down. The only one that
Down
ups is Malachi, and that's because
He's wrong.
The one person being different confuses me on everything.
Yeah.
I go roll you the thing, by the way.
All right, Kip.
Well, let's get this terrible roll over with. Oh, well.
Hey, that hits. That hits. That hits. You got this.
Oh, max damage, 13.
Holy shit! Yeah, with that,
Nice.
you slam into it, knocking it down the steps. He's gone.
And
Darius.
I'm up here.
Oh wait, was that for your turn?
Yeah, for my turn.
No, I would say Darius. Did we?
That
skip
was-
your turn?
That was my death saving throw because I can't do anything but roll those. That
I would
was
say,
what
did we skip your turn then?
No, I just hit in turn immediately because all I'm rolling is a death saving.
So then what would have happened if that? Because so you went down and then it would have been your turn. So I actually skipped past your turn. That's my bad.
How did this sword get here? I thought that it couldn't get past him.
It's a flying sword. It can go over.
Okay.
You're not. If it's a tall enough hallway, you can fly over. It's a sword.
All right.
Well, hang on, real quick. So did I skip over your turn, Darius?
Yeah, that was my death saving throw for my turn.
Okay, so if I skip past your turn, then we're gonna rerun a little bit. So you'd still be here. Darius fucking stands up. Well, let's kind of keep Kip's actions. It was just he was a little faster because Darius is unconscious. So you were awake with 1 HP. You are still prone though.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, you stand up as you're seeing Kip killing the other enemy armor.
I'm gonna bring my warhammer down on the sword.
Okay, roll the hit. Nah, unfortunately that misses.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Bye bye.
So then, Hawks.
Doesn't Kip come up here?
Move up back over there.
Oh, yeah, then Kip moves up. Okay, we're good.
All right. I Does flanking give an advantage or give the +2 to distance
Melee
attacks?
attacks. Only
Only melee?
attacks.
Okay. All right, then I'm not going to risk it, and I'm just going to cast Create Bonfire here.
It's a deck save.
Deck save.
Well, that's at the start of its turn. Is it immediately or start of its turn?
Immediate, and then at the end of its turn.
21.
Fuck. Okay, well, it's still there. And Hawks is... Yeah, just going to stay there. Help!
Don't worry, the beefy boy is here now.
Oh, Jesus. I rolled to see who was going to hit, and it still goes after the kobold. 15 hit you?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Oh my god, you're so squishy.
Strom, you're up.
Deck
I
save.
won't flank.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me make hang on.
I
Let me
forgot
make
that
a
bonfire was in
concentration.
there.
I'll
Oh, yeah, deck save.
I forgot the bonfire. If the bonfire was there, it would move and it would move here. There we go.
Okay.
I forgot the bonfire was there.
Can I squeeze right there?
Where?
Or am I?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, flanking! Yay! Glaive.
You do not get flanking actually on this creature.
No, 20.
20 hits.
Kill it,
Or-
please.
7 damage.
I got really upset because it had 6 HP and I saw the 5 and went, oh, and then you were like, today I was like, okay, he's still got
Rage.
yes, rage. As slamming into it.
And then lightning on its corpse.
Which it can't stop. So
Wonderful. Crash and burn.
the end of that. As the dust settles, kind of take a breather for a sec. Realize there's no more enemies within this room.
One more
There
lightning
is.
strike before my rage fades on the painting.
God.
And you're lightning it up.
Darius is using his warhammer as a cane right now.
Okay. That hurt.
Looks pretty hurt.
Yes.
I have several stab wounds in the chest that I'm just ignoring.
Yes. Claire, can you heal us?
No.
That's a little rude.
Well, come here, little dragon boy.
Little dragon boy.
Ox will come over. And he'll pretend to be more hurt than he is.
Oh, let's see, where is it?
We're in no rush. I don't see why we can't just sit down for a bit.
I'm all for that. I could definitely use a nap.
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go sit on these steps over here with his head down, just sitting there in intense prayer.
So you take some time, take a short rest, and you are able to recover all your resources gained through a short rest. So go ahead and roll hit dice.
Alright, full HP.
That will.
And got my spell slots back.
Is everyone rolling all their HP, all their hit dice besides Strong?
I barely needed the second one.
Oh, look at those rolls.
Oh my.
I needed all that health.
Not great, not terrible.
Your Kips? No, yours is bad. You rolled a 2 and a D10 3 times in a row. And there's a short rest button on your sheet. That way it'll track it and make sure you get all your stuff like spell slots, your second wind as well as your action surge.
Yeah.
I don't get rages
I
on
got
short
my
rest.
stuff
Very
back.
sad.
How many rages do you have left?
None.
Oh, that was it? Oof.
I only get 3.
I couldn't remember if you got 3 or 4.
That's it. Darius will stand up looking much better as he's still covered in his own blood. Oh my god.
All right. So, a short rest. You still find yourself in this room. Still the scepter on the pedestal.
Now, I go cast Identify on it again.
You spend some time and find out it is not magical. It's a very nice scepter. It's like gold with like ruby sort of gemstones in it.
I'm going to grab it. I'm going to take it over to Hawks and hand it over to him.
Thank you. Hawk will light a produce flame and just check for any sigils since a magical light has been kind of doing good stuff lately.
You take a look. You don't see any sigils on it.
Okay, it's a scepter.
I think it's just a pretty scepter and you like gold things.
Maybe that's the treasure we've been for. It looks shiny.
Oh no, that is crap. I'm looking to start my hoard. I need more than just a scepter. I mean, I could. Yes, I mean I could sell it, but.
Of this room, you can see the sarcophagi also have those same markings of the male and female, respectively, on it, and you do see statues behind them. One with the male with the sword and shield, and the female, this one having her hands down in a prayer.
I'm
Don't
gonna
trust.
push
Sorry, go on.
open this. I'm gonna push open the sarcophagi lid.
Roll a strength check.
Strength or athletics? The strength check.
Now you're trying. You're a little fatigued after the fight. You're not able to really push it open. It seems pretty sturdily on there.
I'll just grunt and walk off.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Hawks will just sort of walk around and investigate the room with the magical light. Just look for anything that they haven't seen yet or anything that they haven't really opened or done yet.
Yeah, so you begin scanning around. You don't see anything with the light at all, but you do a roll investigation check.
Ugh.
10. You're kind of scanning around, seeing what you see. You don't see anything significant. Do you notice the female statue does have the scepter at her hip?
Okay.
You find a little Twitch security camera in the corner, but that's about it.
They're watching us. Okay, Hawks will go over to the male version and put the scepter that we have at his hip.
So I mean, you kind of like hold it up to the side because there's something like to latch it onto, and you don't see anything happening as you kind of like hold it up to it.
Is there like an opposite side to the female statue that it would like fit in?
You look and you don't see.
Okay, guys, I'm at a loss.
And this is not the first time you've seen these statues.
Ooh, when have I seen them before?
You saw them in the hallway, the same one where you saw the ghost girl.
Ooh. Do you want to bet there's something down behind the other statue?
Sure. 1 silver.
I just begin walking.
Okay, fine. No one bet me 1 silver.
I thought you were asking for a toll to walk through.
No.
Yeah.
You want to get through this? I need 1 silver.
That's what I thought as well. Oh, oops. I accidentally clicked on the door and closed the door.
Look at Foundry and its neat features. So in this hallway again, you see the soldier-like male in the southern part, and you see the female with her hand outstretched in the north.
I'm going to check around for secret buttons.
A roll investigation check.
I'm good at these. I am not good at these.
Nah, you don't see any secret buttons.
Mm.
And Hawks will cautiously put the scepter in the hands.
You put the scepter in the hands, and it slides in, and you hear a little as you hear grinding stones as the wall behind it opens up.
Oh, you're very smart.
This is true. Dragons are well known for their intelligence, except for white dragons, they're complete morons.
Tell me more about these white dragons. What makes them morons?
When you try to parlay with them, they they do not, and they try to attack you, especially if you're a bard. So as you guys are approaching down this hallway, this room in here, actually, I could do a little something. Hang on. Yes, that token is actually a sconce. And this is the first time you've seen any light in an area.
First time we can recognize the symbol.
And inside you see a sarcophagi standing in the middle of the room.
Go and
As
open
you
it.
enter in, a gray sort of misted cloud begins to come from the sarcophagi and starts flooding in that area.
Well, I'm unable to back up, so
I'm going to touch the man in front of me, poke him.
just
Push
try to
him
back
forward.
up. Just
You
try
allow him to back up?
I can back up until
I will.
Move, little
I
dragon.
am at butt level of all of you. Just tell me I need to back up and I will do it.
I'm backing up. So as you begin backing into the hallway, past the doorway, that gray mist where you see sort of red-like veins erupting from it begins to fade back as it goes down back into the sarcophagi.
I do not like that.
I don't like it either. I called from all the way back here.
I am going to stand right here. I'm going to poke the sarcophagus with my polearm, my glaive.
You're as you push in with it, you see the mist sort of coming from the sarcophagi and begin to rise as your glaive is over by its sarcophagi.
If it's not near me, if it's just by the glaive, I'm gonna stay and just keep like.
It's starting to come out of it. Are you doing anything as the mist is continuing to
It's
form?
creeping towards me. I'll back up a little, another step. Just,
As it's creeping towards you and you back up, leaving the glaive from that room, the mist slowly starts to fade back into the sarcophagi.
gonna take a dagger and just throw it in the room on top, or a hand axe, throw it on top of the sarcophagus. Just kind of.
So it ting, 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 you see a mist sort of come for a second, and as the movement stops, it just kind of slowly fades back into it.
Does anybody have rope?
I have some rope.
Give me the rope.
I give him my rope.
I will take and tie the hand axe to a rope, toss it over the sarcophagus, and pull it up, and then let it droop so it's constantly moving, but I don't drag it out of the room.
So you're just wiggling a rope in the room?
Yes. Like it's hanging over on this side, and I'm pulling it so it goes up and down. So there's constant movement, but I'm not pulling it out of the room.
You see the mist begin to form again as you're just wiggling this rope.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You see a spark towards the rope for a moment, like a red spark. And then the mist begins to go back into.
I think it attacked the rope.
That's my comfort rope. Please don't destroy it.
I'll pull the axe back. I'll give him his rope back. I'm out of ideas.
Someone has to bite the bullet. I will go forward and just.
Oh, you psychopath.
and
You
slam
enter
it.
in, and mist begins to form within the room. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna slam the coffin open.
Okay,
Oh,
roll a strength
my.
check.
I feel like we should have tied the rope around him so we could pull his dumb ass out.
16.
Yeah, you slide it open,
I
and
just
as you
use my
do,
hand to do that.
the graying mist with red vein-like lines in it bursts out from it. I need you to make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Yes. The first one, it's a 5.
Okay, roll the next one.
That's a 13.
13. Okay, so you succeed one of them. You take 12 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to subtract that from your maximum HP.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Hold on. It
As
was
you see
nice.
these 2 large mists erupt from the sarcophagi.
Does it do it to my actual HP value too, or is it just?
Yes, your max HP goes down by 2.
If you're using Foundry,
12.
just below your HP, there's a max value, and you can put a negative number in there.
Oh, that would be a lot easier. Hold on, let me go do that. Okay, 30 max, minus 12, and then for my temp, I also lost some minus.
My.
Perhaps you should pull him out now.
Perhaps I will.
Are you doing anything?
I assume
As
we're rolling
you-
initiative, or
Well, as your life is feeling as it's draining from you, are you do as you erupt? Yeah, we'll roll some initiative.
Oh.
Were you at max HP?
No, I wasn't. I was at 28.
Okay.
So I did lose. I just took
Okay.
12 off.
Making sure. All right. So let me do this. As both groups pushed open the sarcophagi, seeing the mist come, and they're still nah.
Here we go again.
At the beginning, this vampiric mist will then try to reach out at you again. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. 22. You're able to resist the effects as you feel your life force being drained from it.
Fuck you.
Kip.
Oh, boy. I can't really do a whole hell of a lot.
Don't you have javelins or something?
Scoot up a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I will use this turn, put the warhammer away, pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do here.
You can fire.
You can fire? All right, I'll take the fire then.
There is like a whole action economy of movement weapons, but for fun purposes, if it's just like a swapping of weapon, I'll let you swap the weapon out. Not an issue. I'm not that concerned about that.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. One moment. My computer is being an a-hole.
What kind of crossbow are you firing?
It is a light crossbow.
I think you rolled off the crossbow bolt instead of the actual crossbow.
You know what? I'll take it.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know. So the damage thing might not be there. So I mean, just if you have to, just roll a d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, wait. You have a 3. Oh wait, what is your attack? What the? How do you have a plus 3 if you have a -1 dexterity? So I mean, I think that's supposed to be 1 lower because I think it went off your strength.
Okay.
I don't know what that is
What an
trying to do.
18
I mean, you
hit?
still hit,
Okay.
but
Did not quite translate over well.
if you have a crossbow here, let me see.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, she have a plus 1 to hit. Yeah, -1 plus 2. And then it would be a D8. Sorry, it's a because you light crossbow is D8. So roll D8.
7.
Then you have a -1 because your dexterity, so 6.
Worth it.
Yeah, as you fire into it, it's weird. It almost seems like it stops for a moment before it falls, but you're not sure if it like really made crazy contact. I mean, it's a mist. But yeah, just in the future, roll off in your inventory thing. So if you click on your tokens, you'll see a bar appear on like the map here. If you hit inventory and you see, do you not have the light crossbow equipped? Maybe that's why.
It's probably because I don't
You have it equipped.
Yeah,
Okay, that's why. There you go. So now if you do that in your inventory, you should
work.
see a crossbow light. Cool.
Yeah, okay. And I'll end that turn.
Let me equip your warhammer too, so you can do that. Okay.
I'm gonna disengage and fall behind the Constitution Beef Boy.
Okay.
Hello. We have the same con. I just am a barbarian.
Yeah, you actually have a saving throw for that. I don't.
Alrighty.
It's true.
Bonus action. Bonus action.
Oh, I have nothing. I'm just gonna swap weapons. Like that's it. I'm pulling out my crossbow light as well. And that's it.
Hawks.
And Hawks is going to bonus action hex this thing. And then action do his Eldritch Blast.
Roll the hit.
What is that? Yeah, 8.
Oh. As a note, sorry, I did realize that damage you dealt to it didn't really seem to do as much of an impact as you thought. 8 does not hit.
Yeah. All right. And Hawks will duck back here. And that'll return. Good job, everybody. Keep up the good work.
Do that. And Strom, you're up.
Ugh. Glaive time. Against the top one.
Okay, roll the hit.
No.
No.
And then I back up again.
Okay.
That is all.
And as you leave, you see the mist fading back into the sarcophagi as the lid closes over.
Wow, that went around real quick. Is it gone?
All right.
Let's make a poor decision here.
Go.
Perhaps.
You do see mist begin to form out of the sarcophagi as you stand in the room.
All right. I'm just gonna step back here and hold off.
You step back, the mist goes back in.
I think we should leave it alone.
Are you doing anything else?
Oh. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to do.
Okay, go ahead and roll me investigation check. Or perception.
Seven.
Okay. Darius.
Can I also roll perception now to see if there's anything in the coffin?
Do you kind of like go up to the doorway there and just kind of look in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can roll me a perception or investigation.
8.
Nope. No see shit.
Right,
God damn it.
All right.
Damn it. Okay. Hawks.
Hawks is going to jump out.
You no longer see them.
This was the coffin that it was in?
Yeah.
Hawks is going to attack it with a, what's it called? The burning thing. The burning... No. Not create bonfire because it's concentration. Sorry. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll to hit. Yeah, you hit it. Roll damage.
9 plus 3, 12 damage.
12 damage. You blast into it. You see a nice little crack form along the sides of that sarcophagi.
Cool. I also want to use a repelling blast, like blast it back if I can.
You try, and it seems too heavy in order to move, almost like as if it's a map object that I cannot move.
Take that, ghost! As he ducks back. Completely unaware of what's happening.
And your turn.
And yes.
All right, Storm.
Is there anything occupy space for a moment in with the sconce or in the room?
Roll perception or investigation.
Ooh, I have one of those, but I don't
Thank
have
God,
this one,
you're able to
but
pass
hey.
the DC 9.
Yeah. Come on.
You see what looks like an outline of a door over on this side. And you see one specific little stone in the stonework jutting out much more than the rest.
I will throw a javelin at it.
Roll to hit.
15.
15 is enough. You slam into it and it clicks, but it doesn't stick into the wall, but it hits it hard enough that it's able to click the button as you hear stone open as a secret passage beyond opens up.
Ooh.
Shit. How tall is this sarcophagus?
It's staying maybe like 3 to 4 feet tall.
Oh. Well then, going over it. Huzzah.
Yeah, stop
I
moving.
found a way.
You go vaulting over as the mist appears for a sec, as it disappears as you are no longer in the room. Kip.
Well,
Oh, much shorter.
could I make an acrobatics check to get over that?
You could certainly try.
Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna try and get over it. Just
So you run and you try to jump, and your belly just slams into it, and you don't get anywhere. So you still have all your movement that you just you had to move 10 feet to get in there.
We're just gonna quietly shuffle the rest of my movement.
15, 20. You have 5 more feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I've moved all I could. Yeah, I only have 25 feet of movement.
You're right here, right?
Yeah, right here. 5, 10, 15,
5,
20, 25.
yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to die in here.
Darius, you're up.
I'm gonna go there. Actually, I'm gonna dash as my action.
Okay.
I
So you've
can
used
go
10 feet of movement.
Yep, I can go 50 feet. I think I can make it all the way over here, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I think, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You can get right here because you have a Strom is in your 50.
Yep. That works.
Okay.
As I just run past, Kip.
Yeah.
Kind of stare at him
This
like,
is a big red mark on his stomach.
yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Intern.
All right, Hawks.
All right.
So you move up and you no
Hey.
longer see any of your companions.
Where did everybody go? 10, 20,
Across.
25.
You're able to see them now.
Okay. Dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, what just happened? Where's the thing?
And as you can see, mist forming out of the sarcophagus behind you.
Oh, okay.
Kip starts screaming.
Stop that. It's very loud.
Let me in! Let me in!
I just imagine that meme. It's like, let me in! Let me in! That was your action. All right, end turn. Cool. Kip, I'm not Kip. Hawks, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Constitution?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by that much.
Why? Let's see how big the bar is.
Oh.
That's half his health.
Oh dear.
Rob, it's your turn.
It's over half my health.
Gonna grab the kobold
Yeah.
and just throw him behind me. And can I grab the dwarf and drag him? The kobold I can just throw.
Okay, so you 5, 10. Right, no, I'm gonna say with it because you're having to essentially drag him in a sense and just throwing him around because that's messing with the movement. I consider it half movement when for each square he has to move. So you can get him over here, and that's about it.
Don't worry, I'll grab.
I can't end my turn on his tile.
Yeah, so you can go back there. So
Well,
It's coming.
as it
Yeah.
enters into your space, I need you to make me a Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
boy.
As it begins flooding around you.
come on.
21.
You succeed. You feel its essence draining from you, but you are unable. You are able to push it down.
Move, 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 move.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push past them.
Yeah.
5,
I
10,
think you can
15, 20.
disengage too.
Yeah, I'm disengaging, and I'm gonna move all the way over here. Just screeching bloody murder the whole way.
All right. As you're screeching, you hear, "Hey, who's there?" from further down this way.
It's the mailman.
You do this. Oh, that's just gonna.
My con save. My spell drops.
Okay. Okay. Darius, you're up. Actually, this should be. Hang on, let me fix this. Do. Yeah, you're able to see that for a sec, but that's fine. That should be like that. Okay. Yeah, Darius, you're. So you just moved in? Darius?
Hello. I'm taking my action to dash. I was on mute. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to take my action to dash, and I think I have enough movement to make it down there, and so that's where I'm going.
Okay. As you run in there, You see two lichen-like wolf creatures holding on chains two other wolves, and the one on this side go, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
I am Darius. We had a map and we're on a quest. And I am sorry to disturb you. We will leave.
Roll a persuasion check.
All right. Where is it? There we go. 11.
11. I gotta look at what the DC is because there's a DC for this. Oh my god.
That didn't sound correctly.
Okay. They kind of look at each other and confused, but you can't tell if they're hostile yet.
All right.
All right, bonus action.
I'm going to do nothing threatening. I have nothing to do, so I'm just going to kind of stand here. I'm going to call back. Hey, there are people up here. They're willing to talk, but I think we should head out. They don't look like they like us here.
All right. Hawks, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. Yeah, my hex dropped on this guy.
Odds on. I can change it.
Yeah. All right, so I will use my create bonfire. Why do I keep on forgetting the name of that? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then drop down here, and that will be my turn.
You on Darius' square? Yeah.
Huh?
You're on Darius. No, oh, Darius right there. Why did I think I was like, did you go on his? He just moved. That's right.
Yeah.
This vampiric mist begins to enter back into the sarcophagi. Storm.
That's as far as I can move. Hello. Well, then.
You hear the one that's in tongue go, "How many there are you?"
4.
As they're kind of like looking to each other. I'm gonna keep us in initiative just in case it happens. Are you doing anything else?
I don't have any rages, so no.
Okay.
I'm not going to strike him with lightning. Damn.
Kip, you doing anything?
I'm just gonna come up. Oh dear.
Hi, these are our new friends.
You see, you can tell that they're a little defensive as most of you are approaching, but
Sorry, we went through the vampire mist back there.
yeah, it's sort of a deterrent so people don't come in.
Yeah, well, we didn't. Like, to be fair, there was undead in the first room, and so we thought, oh, this might be a layer of like a necromancer, or maybe it's just populated with undead. We didn't think there would be you pleasant fellows down here.
Are you doing anything else? Well, it's Kip's turn. So, Kip, are you doing anything else?
We're just passing through. Don't mind us.
Well, you're not exactly gonna be able to pass much further. You see, like that wolf in front of you is sort of like snarling.
I will put my crossbow away as a show of good faith.
Roll a persuasion check.
This is going to go terribly. 6.
Okay. They have not seemed to lower their defensive.
Feels good, man.
I have 2 questions before I head out. One is, how do we get past the vampire mist? Do we just gotta run past it, or is there like a trick to actually get past it without it attacking you?
I think he goes, why would I? That's something you need to figure out.
well, we want to leave, but I don't exactly want to lose more health or get my life drained because it already did that. And that's my second question. Is there a way to like sleep that off, heal that off?
And the one on the left is just kind of quiet and just kind of goes, "Why don't you just get out of here? Clearly you're not welcome. You can figure all those issues out yourself, huh?"
Please. Oh, okay. And then Darius will start just fucking off. Oop.
Interesting. Okay. Kip, are you doing anything? And not Kip. I always mix up Kip and Kip is such a kobold name. Hawks, are you doing anything?
Going to continue running down here. Okay, hello. Could you help us, please?
These are our new friends.
Oh, excellent. Can you help us? I'm very ill, and I am also a dragon, and dragons are known to be very kind to those who help them. He's gonna like wink, very obviously, like wink, wink, wink. So if you could just give us a mulligan on this whole, dying thing, that would be really great.
You see the werewolves kind of look at each other and go, "So how stupid are they? Apparently pretty stupid."
Oh yes, no, my friends are very dumb. Can you help them?
You see them kind of like narrow their eyes towards you. They don't say anything at the moment.
All right, that's all I got for my action and everything.
At the end of your turn, you hear footsteps from the other side of the door. As you hear a lock unlock, it opens up, and you see an individual come stepping out. Closing the door behind him. And he kind of looks up and goes, "What is going on here?" You see this individual is actually finely dressed, looking just like the individual that was in the painting from the one room. Kind of looking towards the two werewolves, as you see the two werewolves kind of like straighten up immediately at the presence of this individual. Kind of looks towards all of you and goes, "Who are you and why are you near my lair?"
I'm Hawks and I am dying.
Please, my son, he's very sick.
Yes, I'm not normally blue. I'm actually a dwarf.
Roll a deception check.
Oh my god, where are we going with this?
Who's rolling the deception check?
You said you're not normally blue, you're a dwarf? Absolutely. Roll with disadvantage.
Fuck.
He kind of steps forward and just goes, "I don't really care what's happening to you. What gives you the right to come near my lair?" Go ahead and, well, actually, what is your passive? Your passive insight alone, even being a 13, you get a sense of confidence in this individual. Almost like you believe they could snap you like a twig through all of your kobold, dragon.
Fair, I could do that.
Yeah,
All right, then get your ass in the room.
There's something about this individual that screams powerful in the sense that actually makes you have a slight shudder for a moment as he gets down, looking you in the eyes and goes, "Why should I not just kill you now for being near my home?" And you see the werewolf back here kind of go, "Well, boss, we were actually just sending them on their way. They were just leaving." As you see the arm of this finely dressed individual strike in the center of this werewolf's chest. And you all know how resilient these guys are as you have fought them. It pierces through the chest as you see it actually enter in about wrist deep as he pulls out, leaving a sploosh of blood that comes out of the werewolf's chest as he begins coughing a bit. You see the individual look at him and go, "I don't remember asking you to speak." Then looks towards you once again, Hawks. "Now, why should I not kill you now for entering my domain?"
Have we heard these two talk?
Those are wolves. Those are just wolves.
That's just
They're just like guard dogs, essentially. They are on chains, held by the werewolves.
Then Hawks is going to kind of like shuddering say, well, I mean, we didn't know it was your domain. And quite frankly, the company that you have right now don't seem like very good conversationalists. I mean, look at us. That man has tassels. We've got a hobgoblin, a dragon, a dude in armor. When's the last time you had someone so interesting appear on your doorstep and offer to talk to you?
We're here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
Yes.
He kind of looks at you. What's brought you all down here? This isn't exactly a public area. You sort of had to go out of your way to find this place.
Hawks will take out the map.
Do you hold it out to him?
Yep.
He takes it and looks at it and goes, this is not the first I've seen of these. As he like tosses it, you can catch it. He kind of like tosses it and kind of like flutters down to the ground, like almost like it's trash to him. You incessant adventurers following these maps. You are not the first ones to arrive here. How about this? I shall do you all a favor. I will give you a small task. And if you agree to do that, I will not kill you all where you stand. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
May I ask what the task is?
It doesn't matter, we agree.
Okay, I guess I am right.
I'm attacking. He's in range.
Are you attacking?
God no.
I was like, all right.
The 3 sessions ends at session 2.
All right. I'm not in range of his attack of opportunity. He's in range of mine, and I think I have enough health to take a single hit. So I could run.
Oh.
I don't know. I actually know exactly what vampires have.
They have some fun.
I think we could maybe try to take this encounter if we had actual full resources.
No, I don't think we could. Vampires are CR 13.
Oh, never mind. No, definitely not.
They also, don't they regen like 50 health a turn?
Mm.
Oh god, never mind.
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
So he looks towards you. Lovely. We shall then begin our conversations inside here. He gestures toward the
They
door.
regen 20 hit points a turn. My lord.
All of you follow me. You track any mud in, I will kill you where you stand. As he turns around and walks into the room, as like you see the two werewolves kind of like standing at salute. One of them still bleeding from the chest.
I'll look at that guy as I go past and be like, "You gonna be all right?"
He does not respond. You can hear slight whimpering from him as he's in a lot of pain. Do you all follow?
Yeah, but Hawks is going to stop to the next to the werewolf that got like bitch slapped, and he's going to be like, "I'm very sorry about this." As he's going to like pick his feet up and like use his fur as like a
Oh my god!
thing. Sorry, but your guy said the thing. I'm very, very sorry about this.
You almost see a flinching of its holding it back, and it keeps its composure as you see the two eyes glaring at these yellow eyes glaring at you with such intense death.
Thank you so much. Here, take this. As he gives him the leg that he cut off of the dude before.
Oh,
It's pretty fresh. I thought maybe you would like it.
Oh my god. So you all enter, and that is where we will end session 2 of this series. You have finished the adventure known as Beneath the City of the Dead.
Oh my god!
And with all of that, you level up to level 4.
Oh hell yeah!
hey.
Let's go!
ASIs.
Now,
And
do I get more strength?
at the end of this, I will let you know the item you got because you have a Forge Cleric and we'll identify it with time. Those goggles you got are goggles of night.
Oh,
They're useless to us. I mean, they're still useful because we can extend someone's dark vision to 120, but still.
They'll extend.
But that is your magic item for this session.
Let me roll hit points on my D8.
Oh yeah, time to roll another max. I got 10.
I told you I have such shit luck rolling for hit
It
points.
is
Usually
reroll
roll
once.
Yep,
I
had
still rolled really high.
like twice in all of my D&D history have I ever rolled at or above.
Hey, Darius.
I'm gonna need those hit points since I had 12 of it stolen. Oh god.
So go ahead and apply that, make any changes you need to, and then when y'all are done, just let me know and I will update your character sheets in Foundry.
Okay, I just added my
God,
hit points
even
in Foundry.
fucking
Yeah, so I mean, do your level up and such, and then but yeah, with that is the end of this session.
I rolled a 10 on the hitbox waffle.
Yeah, I see that.
I've got 54 HP.
No, you could do. You could be an asshole and get tough.
I could get tough. That was a thought.
Do it. We need some sort of a tank here because we've been getting
You
our
think
asses
I'm
beat.
not a tank already?
Just not an AC tank. You are a hit tank.
Barbarian. That's all the tank I need to be, baby.
Oh god.
Yeah. So you had a little different challenges with the
Tough, give me
encounters.
10 HP. Or 8.
That guardian portrait was a menace for the other group because they had many more spellcasters.
Yeah. I also, on my other character, I'm like, well, it needs to see to cast spells. I'm going to try to flip the painting over. Rolled a grapple check. The painting was stronger than me.
And -5 to the roll, and it rolled higher than
I have a
him.
10 strength. It has a 1. It was stronger than me.
I also, so he's a monk not a monk, a sorcerer in the other group.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, so he was playing a sorcerer in the other group. It used telekinesis when he tried playing range and just brought it to all the enemies.
Yeah, I got bullied.
I just realized I should have had a packed boon this entire fucking session at level 3.
You didn't select a packed boon?
No, I didn't.
It's funny.
Yeah.
The Phoenix does not look favorably on you.
Yeah. Just see a disappointed fiery bird in the corner.
But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this session. You got through it a little easier than the other group. You guys didn't try to fight the vampiric mists. I think that's honestly what saved time. Because I finished both. The other one at like right around 4 hours. This one was about 3.5. But okay, just start up playing. Cool.
All right, we're fighting Grim, boys. This is Nightmare Kid Grim.
I didn't even hit play. It's just everyone after this. For some reason, this track goes silent for a while, then it replays.
Weird.
Do we do the swapping cantrips out every 4th level or no?
Yes, I allow that.
Awesome. I want prestidigitation because there are so many situations where we could have freaking used it.
What are you getting rid of?
Good question. Let's see. What's my spell book? Create bonfire, eldritch blast, control flames, produce flame. Can I get rid of my what are they called? Actually, I'm going to get rid of create bonfire. Just it hasn't been as useful as I thought it would be. Oh, you know what I've been meaning to do when I keep on forgetting is create bonfire and then use my eldritch blast, like pull them through the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I keep on forgetting, and there's just.
But it does it when you cast it and at the end of their turn, so that it's not like.
Or the first time they enter it on a turn. So it's one of those spells where you can drag them through it, but they can only take it like once per turn. So.
I'm gonna take Mage Slayer. That seems fun.
Yeah.
It's not like I've had any casters.
Yeah, certainly not.
No, I